It is. 804 Zoe in the background. What is up, big dog? He ain't that big though, but yeah. Look, man, you on TRLAWAY Live, man. We here. We got special guests in here today, man. Our first one in here is Corey Jah, man. If you don't know Corey Jah, you're gonna learn about him today. What it do, Corey Jah? How you doing, man?
And I'm doing good. How about yourself, bro?
We doing all right. We doing all right. We just gonna introduce you, but Brooklyn gonna get a whole everything, the layout, man. So what we got going on, Tank? How was everybody weekend?
Oh, my weekend was actually pretty dang good. Had a good time. Wait a minute, what did we do this weekend? Was this the weekend we did Skippers?
Mm-hmm.
This was the weekend we did Skippers. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all have no idea. I got so much stuff on my plate. It has been crazy. Y'all got so much stuff coming up for these events coming up in the summertime, y'all. But yeah, so we did Skippers out with Low Key Entertainment, and it was amazing. We got to meet Mad Matt from Shatas, the movie Shatas. You remember the movie Shatas? Yeah. Yeah, Dance Hall King, Mag Mac. DJ Just Brooklyn, Benny Blanco put on the event at Skippers, and they had comedian Antoine Scott on there, and he's hilarious. And hopefully we can get him to come on out and interview with us too. It was just an amazing event. The entire event was a whole crap load of fun. And then we did Brooklyn's Mic Check Monday, followed up on Monday, and the artists who came out there were amazing and did an amazing job. And of course, Brooklyn always does an amazing job on the ones and twos.
DJ Brooklyn. How was your weekend? Your weekend.
It was full of pollen. But it was good. It was full of pollen, but it was good. It was very good. We've been busy. We've been running. We just been all over the place. We did have Mic Check. Wow, it's Mic Check Monday with Benny Blanco as your host. Benny Blanco is your host, and I on the ones and twos, which I can say I've met some dope individuals that came out that were not people only that we've known already, but newer people. Skippers was absolutely amazing.
Absolutely.
Just to see how everybody got up there and they knew who was going to be in the room. They knew they had to push their game a little bit, you know. And Trilly, you did a really good job. I give you that much. You held your own for sure. So it was definitely a great event. So shout out to Lil Key Entertainment and Wow Productions collaboration on a great show. But he is the predominant man on the flyer.
On the flyer, yes.
804 Zoe in the background.
He just walked out the damn door. We're going to have to wait till he come on back.
That nigga did that shit on purpose. Don't worry about it. I'm going to catch him. That nigga camera shy with his bald-headed ass. He get on my nerves, man. Get on my fucking...
He just be dipping out
look, it's like he know when it coming to him. He gonna dip out the goddamn door. And there you go, 804 Zoe.
He must have been talking to me.
Stay out your business. Oh, Lord, we got JB Cody on in here. I ain't going to say nothing because I need to ride home. But no, we going to make a way. We going to make a way. If Moses split the Red Sea, we could get Lil all back to Southside. We can make it work.
When you get out the car, Trilla, that's when you talk your crap.
Hey, but 804 Zoe, how was your weekend, though, bro? Can't complain. That's good. That's good, man. Man, y'all need to slow it down and get like these arms.
Well, look, I'm telling you, this man. Well, look, he is one of them people who is like me. Even though you don't know us, like, everybody's mad at me for not being where I'm supposed to be at or where they want me to be at. But we're always doing something, and it's not always in public. So, like, while we were on our way to open mic night, he's like foot deep in a trunk, setting up speaker wires and whatnot. Because he does that on the side. He's the audio guy on the side too.
Well, that nigga was in the manhole.
Yeah, he was in the whole manhole. I walked outside. I was like, Zoe, the show.
No diddy.
I was like, Zoe, the show. He was like, all right, I'm gonna have to meet you there. All I was talking to was feet, y'all. I swear. It wasn't nothing else. You couldn't see the rest of him. He was all the way in the front. But yeah, we do a little bit of everything. So we try to be on time. We can let you know we'll be there. I can't let you know I will be on time for you, but I will be there.
Not you sounding like the Wendy's commercial. I will be there.
Be there. Yeah. If I don't do nothing else, I can definitely show up for you. I can show up and show out for you.
Well, before I get to my weekend,
I was about to say, you gonna let me know what happened on your weekend?
We're gonna start this this how we do it, man. Welcome to the show, Corey Jah. I don't know if everybody got their shots or what's going on.
Everybody got them. Everybody got them.
Got a shot for what?
You got your drink over there? Is that your cup over there?
I got my sweet tea.
You got your sweet tea? You need a shot.
Yeah, you need a shot, honey. This was part of TRLAWAY show.
Shot cup in that bag right there, bitch. If not, there's some coffee cups up there, and that'll work just fine.
It ain't right.
I don't even drink like
That's how you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do that. Look, we are social drinkers. We don't drink all the time, but when we do drink, we like to have a good time.
that. Understood.
No, she don't need no time. If she spill it, it's on her equipment, so it's her fault.
Right. But I do like my cups.
You know what? You can't win over here.
I swear, I'm not. You know what? I'm not even asking no more. You're just getting the goddamn cup working, okay? That's how it is.
You can't win. I don't want to play no more.
And the next time you come in here with Subway and not offer me nothing, keep doing your big knee.
This is the second time, so
it
you
got-
always 2 kicks.
I had 2 keys. That's one.
It got Citra on it. It got
That's
Citra
right.
on
We got
it.
Visibility.
It got Citra on it.
Yeah, we put a lot of orange cubes.
All right, look, man, raise some glass to everybody that's watching. If you got a shot on there, take a sip, whatever, man. Welcome to the TRLAWAY Live, man.
Absolutely. Welcome.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Tap, tap, guys. Tap, tap, though. Oh, and you can get you some, too. Mm-hmm.
So this is what we're gonna do now. We're gonna let DJ Just Brooklyn introduce our guest for today.
Yes, because this is one of her recommendations for the show. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I have not had the opportunity to be able to hear his music until today. So I will definitely let her have a moment and introduce her guy.
You went for a treat.
Well, her Shanae Pop over there.
Y'all late.
Yeah, y'all really.
I'm real late. I'm super, super late. I am. I realize that.
It's okay.
I'm a busy person.
Brooklyn say his music dope.
Because Corey Jah is all right.
Yes. So I've got a lot of good
Ill-minded is better.
That was an old rap name.
You
That's
asked
great.
about that during the interview.
Yeah.
Ill-minded. Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna
That was way back.
Yeah,
Let
keep
me
that.
find out.
I found out about that not long ago, but
Yeah.
I found out about it late too. It's okay. So I had Corey send me a biography about himself because he has a lot going on in the city behind the scenes as well. So as he told me, his description is Corey Jah is a hip hop artist from the north side of Richmond. He mixes music from the soul and hip hop to paint pictures of his environment and to motivate. He has been able to accomplish many things in his 2 years running so far, as multiple tours opening up for industry artists such as Ace Hood, Gunplay, and Leah Janae. I think I said that right. Leah Janae, as well as performing for 150 shows within the time span. His debut album, Belmont Motel, took the city by storm with songs such as Want It All. That's my shit. That's my shit, y'all. That's my song. Like, I don't care where you play that at. I could be in the bathroom. I remember being at Wild
Y'all
Wednesday.
you gonna play it for me today?
I'm gonna try to find it.
Please do.
Because the minute I found it, man, and then he sent me the copy. I didn't even have the words on that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
It was just the music. So I was in there like, I want it all. Because I ain't know the rest of the lyrics. But and also Cool and Through the Storm, which Through the Storm is another dope song. I haven't had the chance to hear Cool, but yeah, Through the Storm is another dope one. So that is about your guest today, which I am happy to see he's here in the building because it's been a minute. This is definitely a dope individual, and I'm excited what y'all got for him. Gotta ask him good questions because he got a lot of good songs out there.
Corey Jah, my dog, Corey Jah.
Yes,
Hey, look, man, when I first met Corey Jah, I think my first meet with Corey Jah was with me, him, and Goose.
Yup. Sure was.
We got that first picture together at the Boutiquerie. I think that was my second show at the Boutiquerie, and you know I'm from the country.
Boom.
It's the boat.
When y'all go out on Halloween, y'all say boo, boo, not boo boo.
Yeah, we say boat.
No, we run up on niggas that boat, nigga, boat.
Boat.
Okay, all right, you got it. My mic's off now.
So yeah, man. Yeah, bro, you're a real dope individual, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, man, you had that talk before the show, so that's out of here. You
Yes,
know what
sir.
I'm saying? So now we gonna get real and deal with it. You know, you with Triller, man, but you had good arms, but you good. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
already, yeah.
No did it, but you know what I'm
Facts,
saying?
man.
But you know what I'm saying? So Corey Jah, what is the job part of your last name, or is
Nah.
that, explain that shit to me?
I feel like with the type of music that I make, with the message that I bring, I feel like it's definitely like a God-given talent. Like I'm able to really take some of the things.
No, not sorry. Keep going.
I'm I'm able to take some of the things that I've seen in my life, that I've been through, and although some of it may be negative, really turn it into like a motivational tool to like show people, well, if this guy was homeless, sleeping on the street, and he was able to accomplish all of these things within this, you know what I'm saying, time period, then maybe my situation not that bad, and I can look at the more positive things and put whatever pain and struggle I'm going through into something more positive.
All right, so I hear your story. So at one point in time, you was home.
Yeah, most definitely.
So was that a struggle, and you still trying to do your music, or was it just homelessness and trying to figure it out, or you just kept doing your music while you was home?
Homelessness, trying to figure it out, and actually starting a career. Because when I first started, like, I guess performing, I was definitely homeless, sleeping on the street. So it was to the point to where I had to decide whether I was gonna take this $10, $15 and go get me something to eat, or was gonna pay the entry fee to go to this next show the next day.
I know that's right.
So it was just like a lot of sacrifices I had to make within myself for something that I knew was gonna be prosperous. I just had to put that time into it. So I ultimately decided my music. These shows, you know what I'm saying, grinding, and hopefully something will come back from it, and it did. So,
Good
All
stuff.
right, I'm about to ask you a question. One of DJ Brooklyn got one of your hardest songs that hit the city and had them like, who the fuck is Corey Jah?
Want It All. That was the first. That was the one that kind of like made everybody pay attention to me. It was weird at first because like that was actually the first song that I wrote when I decided that I was gonna actually.
She found it.
Right there.
Oh,
I'm going through my old emails.
I can airdrop it to you. I got you.
Thank you.
It was that was the first song. After a while, it kind of got weird performing this song because I would be performing it, talking about my struggles being on the street, getting paid for shows, but I was still on the street. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, it was kind of like weird to hear how much it really motivated people, but I was still in that situation as I was doing it.
But you was like, I feel like by you making that statement, so it was like whether you was getting paid for doing shows, you were putting that money right back into the same shit that you was doing to get you to where you at now.
Facts.
But that's with every business, and every time even if you're the product yourself, that's the most important thing. If you are the product and you're not putting that investment back into yourself, then you're failing.
Facts.
You're going to fail. There's no question about it. No question about it.
And I forgot to hit you with the question of the day, man.
What
Hey,
is
look,
the question
man,
of the day?
The question of the day is this for Corey Jah, man. You know what I'm saying? What we talked about, you know what I'm saying? If you could fix that whole situation.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to, we don't mind. But if you would like to, then you can definitely have
it
that
ain't
opportunity
even,
to
I'm
speak
just
on it.
saying. You know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So if you could fix it and do it all over again and make it better to where it wouldn't fuck with your, you know, your drive.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know it did at a point in time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I told you I wasn't gonna hit too much
Yeah.
on it, but I know it fuck with your drive at a point in time. So if you could be Corey Jah at that time, knowing what you knew now, how would you redo that situation, bro?
I wouldn't. And I'm
Just
gonna
let it ride.
I'm gonna keep it real because that situation showed me
Want
a
your fault.
lot
And want your
around
fault.
me. Because it was during that period of time, it was a lot of people that was around me, bro.
Right.
Like as I was rising, as I was moving, and it just showed me genuinely that a lot of people didn't care about Corey Payton versus Corey Jah.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. So your fucking last name start with a P?
Yeah.
You ain't know that.
Oh
I looked that up. I looked that up.
But yeah, like it it showed me really who genuinely cared about me as a person.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny that you playing this beat because this song is like really one of those
That,
songs
that
where I
tell,
talk about
tell the whole thing.
yeah, like it just song just talks about bringing people who genuinely care about you as a person around you and how important that is.
Right.
So, what was your hardest? Now, I heard you speak on, coming from homelessness and being in the gutter, and it's really reminiscent of Redman, because Redman, even when he got the money, he stayed in his underground apartment in the hood. You know what I mean? So it's really reminiscent of Redman. So, what in that process, what do you say gave you your most drive from the people around you? Because I know that there are a lot of times where, for instance, people will say they're there for you, but they're only there to get what you have. Or people will be there in your face and smiling in your face one minute, but talking about you completely behind your back.
Right.
So how was your process to finding and determining which ones to keep and which ones to carry with you?
One, by the way that they move when I did go through stuff. That showed me a lot.
Absolutely.
And once I recognized the people that were actually truly there that cared about me versus the people that didn't, I knew how to move a lot more fluently out. Around being around the people who really didn't give a fuck about me.
Yes.
Because at first I probably would be mad and pissed off, but then I look at them now like, damn, you missed your blessing. Because I was genuinely there being me.
Oh, I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Being caring, being open arms, spitting game whenever you needed, trying to help. You know what I'm saying? So if your first mindset was to down me, then that's on you. I can't fault you for that because you're only you. But all I know is me. I'm gonna keep doing what I do, which is make music, being positive, pushing love, pushing peace, and that's all I can do.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Are you currently being represented by a label?
Mm-mm.
No? So you do this all on your own?
All on my own.
That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing.
Look, man, I'm trying to tell you, when I first met this nigga, I don't even know how he used to get to the shows. I know how I used to get to the shows. When he showed
was
up
probably
here
on the
today,
bus on the other side.
look, and when he showed up here today, he said, bruh, and I used to book him for shows. And it came to the point, like, one time he couldn't make it. And then I had to understand, like, I've never seen this nigga pull up in no fucking car or after the end of the night, I'm scrambling looking for a ride, but he already, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, he's like, yeah, bro.
That's something that I've been trying to teach you. And determining who is your friend and who is not. Because if you are in the middle of a show and 10 people came out to support you and you had to catch a bus home, you need to rework your friends.
That's real shit.
You need to rework your friends.
That's
like,
facts.
Honest to goodness. If they all showed up for that drink, they showed up for that free seat, they showed up for that VIP section or whatever the case may be, they can definitely spare that extra $5 to get you home. You know, it's a determination, mind you, and it's not a matter of whether or not they owe you something or anything like that. But if you really care and you support your friends, things like taking somebody home doesn't even equate to you, because that's the same money you would have spent riding down to the liquor store next week. And I'll go ahead and take you home, bro, because you need it. That's something that that's genuine. You don't have to ask for things like that. JB don't even know you from Adam. He on the strength of us. Anytime you need it, you own it.
That's my dog.
I'm taking my car.
That's the same with us too over here.
Yeah.
No, he need a rag. He needs something to eat. His big toe itching. We not gonna do that.
No. We gonna find you somebody to scratch your big toe.
They good.
That's the big toe.
This shit, I don't want to take them, but I'm gonna take them.
Oh, you see, that's why the fuck you in the background.
That's exactly how it happened.
I drop side shoulder like a boxing montage.
Why you on his little bike?
You see all the love? Do y'all see all the love?
Soundtrack in the background.
That nigga said he gonna play Rocky.
You got there safely, even if we driving
beside you. Absolutely. Sometimes you need to ride that alcohol off.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to do it on your own and people to watch you.
The one thing that I did realize though, it's like it's a beauty in it, bro. Because when you think about it, when you going through your times and you really struggling and you don't got nobody around you, right? And you gotta go ahead and foot it yourself. The fact that you can do it and still make it to everything that you need to go to and still get up on that stage and pull the crowd in and have them going crazy for you, it's a power in it. Yeah. It's a beauty in it. And the right people are going to see that and be like, nah, I'm going to help you.
And point you in the right direction.
Absolutely.
That's all that matters.
Bro, because you know that shit has happened to me plenty of times, bro. When it comes to the comedian shit, like I may be out there wilding whatever. person put him aside. Hey, you funny as a motherfucker type shit. Like, yeah, I need you to do this. I need you to get this on this page. I'm bringing you here, bringing you there type shit. But you know what I'm saying? I've been watching you grow, man. We would perform at the same building.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I had you on a couple of shows,
Yes,
man.
sir.
I fuck with your flow, man.
Thank
So
you.
what I'm gonna do is let DJ Brooklyn spin a couple of your joints. We're gonna sit back, relax, man.
Okay.
Welcome to the TRLAWAY Live, man. You with the biggest little nigga in Virginia, man. I got Vicious Tink with me.
Yo.
I got DJ Just Brooklyn, man. 80, not with her mouth full. Come on!
You be setting her up. You be waiting for her to take the big bite, too.
Got a 804 Zoe in the background, man. You with the biggest little nigga in Virginia, man. That's TRLAWAY Live, man. Y'all keep watching, catch the background of this shit. Go ahead, DJ Brooklyn.
Give us some commercials, Bill.
Oh yeah. And both songs y'all got new. These brand new.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and drop you that song.
Please do that.
The only thing on my mind is peace, love, and get money. Funny, I've been on my grind, can't take it from me. You hated or love it, give no fucks. Really do it, cause nigga, I love it. Picture me letting you stunt. Picture me letting you niggas think that you niggas the one. Picture me rocking the stage. That's out now where I'm from, picture me rolling. But you can't cause you ain't going where I'm going. You ain't doing what I'm doing. I play nights and early morning just to get it. When I hit the stoop, bitch, I'm just fighting with my demons. Pick the beat, start releasing my inner being. It's more pure than the hatred that y'all deploy. Taking off, that's where all of you people start hating more. Up in the score, just stay tuned, there's more in store. You should've known better than just fucking with the boys. War, spitting venom, yeah, it's leaking through my pores. Written scriptures when I'm spitting. Bow down to the Lord and Jah. I keep my head in the sky and my feet on the ground. From the land of the killers, yeah, and the north it goes down. Ain't nobody see anything, ain't no one make a sound. Yeah, I know I keep it cool, but don't try me, nigga. Yeah. Man, you better be smooth walking by me, nigga. Coming up in the city, everyone acting friendly. Position, cause they think that you winning on the road to a better life. How to go through the hating and to notice the actors be a little more tricky. Just listen, keep your Hawkeye vision. See, they waiting on the moment they can catch you slipping. That's why it's important to stay up on your pivot. Man, this shit is just sickening. Niggas, listen, these people don't really know about no loyalty. Whether it's money or some hoes, fake niggas going forward, it's been shown. I know the time reveals all. See, niggas worry about the hate when the envy is the worst of it all. On my own too, Empire State, stand tall, coattail niggas riding the wave that's bound to fall. Though it's hard, cause I know I like you to death, but the depth of these situations, man, is what I get best. I got bigger dreams I'm chasing, no negativity in my vicinity that goes for family and no frenemies. In my life, I just see worst to the worst, like the niggas that say they love you, put your ass in the dirt, and it's shorty you steady fucking family first. And what's worse, now you sitting here just left with the hurt. See, that ain't gon' be me, nigga. Know what you stepping to and stepping in this ring, nigga. Yeah, I keep my head in the sky and my feet on the ground. From the land of the killers, yeah, and it all goes down. Ain't nobody see anything.
All I watch is, man, that's motherfucking Corey Jah, man.
Don't try me, nigga. Yeah. Man, you better be smooth walking by me, nigga. Yeah. I keep my head in the sky and my feet on the ground. From the land of the killers, yeah, and it all goes down. Ain't nobody see anything, ain't no one hear a sound. Yeah, I know I keep it cool, but don't try me, nigga. Yeah. Man, you better be smooth walking by me, nigga. Yeah. That's right.
Okay, John, I see you. Okay, now you got me really interested. I know she's gonna play another, but I have a lot of artists, and these are all artists who have the genuine love for the music. They've been doing it, they've been making it great, and I would love to get you guys in a room. Me and Brooklyn were talking about doing just kind of a networking event.
Okay.
Where we all get together and just kind of put everybody in the same room and let everybody network.
Most definitely.
And I would love to get you in with that group of people.
I'm
Okay.
100% with it. Yeah,
Awesome.
I'm definitely with that. I'm with that. Already, I'm with it.
Yeah. Oh, and also, he's in the background right now, but he comes to all of our stuff. This is JB Corleone. He's one of my artists as well.
Okay.
You'll hear him at some point today, too.
We can lock it already, bro. We
Yeah.
here.
And I've got a bunch of events that I'm going to invite you to, and it's up to you completely. I'm not going to be offended if you say no, because a lot of them aren't my particular events, but I'm hosting for them or I'm helping sponsor them.
I
But
don't turn down shows. That's one thing about me. I don't turn down shows.
that's what I'm talking about.
I'm
Every
focused.
opportunity is an opportunity for
Spend all the
exposure.
track,
At
dude.
one point in life, certain things teach you things. You gotta goddamn even if you ain't getting nothing for that show, if you getting something.
Yeah, most definitely. No, I'm. One thing is, if you give me the opportunity to get on that stage, I'm gonna take it every time.
Well, I can't guarantee you right now that all shows are going to be paid. I'm looking for paid shows,
That's okay.
but I can guarantee you that I can get you
That
as
don't
much
make no
exposure.
difference.
I'll have you busy.
Yeah, that don't make it no different. That
All
don't
right.
make it no
Hey,
different.
run
for
that
me.
next track of Corey Jah, yo.
I mean, it's real rude. Just cut the conversation.
Y'all told me to take control. I'm doing what the hell
I
y'all
mean,
told me to do.
you know what? You want
Hey,
another
look,
shot?
man, yeah, go on, give me another shot. Yeah.
I heard it. I like it. Give me one more round of that.
We waiting on Corey Jah.
That
Corey
Corey
Jah.
Hey, that's funny, man.
That's how you got to hit him with it. It's that Richmond swine.
That's that skit.
Hey, bro, stay back there. I got this.
You know what?
Corey Jah.
There it is, bro.
Well, with that being said, before we do hit the next Corey Jah, I was given a telegram from the
Ain't that
table
the
over
one
there.
that came on the horses?
No.
Yeah, they can come
I
on
mean,
there. They can come on board.
it's a ponytail, but
They could come on the
I don't
horse,
know this
but-
pony.
Yeah, that's a fancy pony. That
Yeah,
ain't the
I don't know
pony.
this pony. This pony
We
came
used
from
to.
India.
That's an Indian pony. That's a different one. That's a mini horse.
We got to behave, team. We got Corey Jah here.
That's the
We
mini
got to
horse
behave.
ponytail. That ain't the big horse. That's the mini
got
horse.
I mean, I did gallop over. there.
Girls, stop it.
Well,
Stop
with
it.
that being said,
Damn it.
TinkZStudios, I want to be. Obviously, I'm the one doing the what do you call that thing? The commercial break,
Commercial
the
break.
TV break, the
Sponsors.
I'm about to say all these words and y'all about to listen.
Why?
So,
Word.
If y'all don't know, y'all miss Mike Monday.
yes, if you don't know nothing about Wow, it's Mike Check Monday. Word is like saying yeah, yup, yo, we all in unison. That is
Well, I
really cool.
fucking heard you.
Yeah, that too. TinkZStudio would like to thank our sponsors at Hilltop RVA for allowing us to I missed the word. Allowing us the space and opportunity to host our shows and events at Hilltop RVA is the place for inspiring artists, entrepreneurs, musicians to promote their talent and business. It's the perfect place for our next event, indoors or outdoors. Very much so.
Yeah.
Big ass outdoor area.
Yeah.
The hilltoprva.com and the Hilltop RVA IG is where you can follow them. And in long story short, TinkZStudio said, thank you, motherfucker.
Thank you,
And then
motherfucker.
we say if you want to do some shit, come holler at Hilltop.
Absolutely.
At Hilltop, the hilltoprva.com or Hilltop on IG.
Or
So
also
that you
reach
can
out
get
to
some
any one
shit
of us and
poppin'.
we can definitely get you in here.
Yeah, so you can get some shit popping. So we gonna move on to the next song that Mr. Man done sent over here.
What the name is?
Mr. Man.
Corey Jah.
Corey Jah.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Corey.
Corey Jah.
6 chicken wings
Oh, Corey Jah.
and we're gonna have a pint of that corn jaw.
That do sound like
It do. I'm about to make a drink called the Corey Jah.
Hey, yo, do
That
it.
sound like
nigga,
some
that nigga got
lockdown type
motherfucking
stuff.
drunk. He got motherfucking drunk off.
Yeah, that sound like some Everclear type mixed drink, like lock your jaw and you just
Yeah.
forget life.
He like Jah.
But this next song, obviously, we've all wanted to hear it. This is his big inspirational song. I don't care if y'all wanted to hear it or not. I wanted to hear it.
Oh, you not got to want to put that in there.
So,
That's
I don't know why you keep locking your lips like that. Do it again.
good. This is my song.
I fuck with Faded too.
No, he fuck with Faded, but this is his story of him. So this song is my favorite. I got to hear it at Wild Wednesday for the first time, and I got to hear it at Mic Check Monday. And it was like my inspiration for the week. So I definitely rock with this song big. And hopefully I can find something to find this as a theme song for.
You know what's funny?
Mm-hmm.
I don't perform this song anymore. That's fine.
Really?
Awesome.
I'm so glad.
Hold on,
Thank
now
you, Corey.
Why?
Because me and Benny got the last 2 views of it. Thank you, Corey.
But why? What's wrong with it?
Honestly, genuinely, I be so excited for my new shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna tell you that TKO motherfucker.
Till it fall
till it
off.
fall off. I feel you because TK. I be telling the same thing when it comes to TKO.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I'm gonna
How many people you do perform for? Think about how many still ain't heard I Want It All. Ain't seen you get down what I want it all.
And like I keep telling
Right,
Trilla,
like,
the best way to
I
get
want a
people
car.
is consistency. Some people came out just to hear that song. They
Me,
pissed off that
I
you
was
didn't
showing
do
up
that
at the
song.
open mics because Corey said he was coming and I knew he was singing that song.
Look, man.
Right.
That's the only reason I was there.
I ran it for a good year and a half.
Put it to you like this.
Oh, well, that wasn't long enough.
Back in the 70s and 80s, a single might have run 4, 5 fucking years.
Right.
Shit, some of it still
Yes.
running.
We're
Now.
still listening to Tupac, bro. Tupac and
He
Biggie still
alive.
run the radio
Tupac
station.
alive.
So
I'm sorry. Tupac, Corey will rap Tupac under the ground.
Ooh, that's a challenge.
I
Tupac,
put
if
my
you are
money
still
on
alive,
And you know what?
that is a personal
I
challenge.
genuinely
Tupac.
appreciate that because I've always been a rapper that say I'm going to be like labeled as one of those greats. Like, you know what I'm saying? And when people, like a lot of people tell me that I remind them either of Biggie, Tupac, or someone like that caliber, and all I hear when you say that is I give you the same feeling they do.
Absolutely.
Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Your
So,
music speaks.
yeah.
Hey, bro. Before we go to this next, how old are you, bro?
I'll be 33 this year.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Shit.
Bro, you got that old country soul. You remind me of my nigga Ray Ray. Hey,
Corey,
but not as crazy as Ray Ray. Not as crazy as Ray Ray, but because he always had that young, but he always had that old country mentality. Like
I was really
you know
raised
what
by
I'm
my grandparents.
and that's that's what
real.
it is, bro.
Like, for real.
I feel that from your your vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you laid back. You know, you big compared to me, but you laid back. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
appreciate
goddamn, but you
That's
ain't gonna let
because
no
you smoke Black
motherfucker.
and Miles. People that smoke Black and Miles be like, yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I
He
smoke
smoked them with the
I
Eagle.
smoke
Man.
Mavericks.
I was going to ask
Yeah.
one of them. I usually don't do the cigarettes unless I'm drinking. Ah, that's why you got the black in here. Got you. I understand.
That's why he's so chill. Because if he was on stage right now,
Hey, look,
man,
see
we would
this-
be turned.
this nigga would roll one blunt.
Speaking of that,
He'll
Mr.
roll
Corey.
one blunt and goddamn smoke
Speaking
one
of that,
cigarette.
Mr. Corey, on the 22nd, sir, we have a Wow, It's Mic Check Monday.
Yes,
and I would like you to come out there and, you know, do the Corey.
Show off.
Okay.
Do the
Show
Corey,
off.
because, you know,
22nd.
we started our mic back up, and it's a collaboration between us two, and we would definitely like to see you hit that stage. We've had a lot of people that have come to Wow Wednesday and Mic Check Monday come in, but Benny and I both definitely enjoy your intellectual rap.
Hell
We
yeah.
enjoy you sharing your story and being real. So
We can definitely do
would
that.
love
Yeah, I can
that to
definitely
be
do
in
that.
there.
I'll be there on the 22nd.
On the 22nd.
Sweet.
Absolutely.
So
So yeah,
gonna
so
do is-
I've got your number now. I'm gonna just send you all of these text
Please do.
messages and all of
Please
these
do.
dates, and you just show up.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Because somebody, Chosen, shout out to Chosen to BLM Music, told me that you're nobody unless you show up with everybody. So that's what we're doing. We're showing up with
Shit,
everybody.
I am everybody. You ain't never been personality 17 and
I done been
42.
to every show by myself up before.
Not personality 17 and 42. I meant
Listen.
36 at the baby shower.
Yeah, 36. No. That was number 4.
That was number 4. That was one of the early
That
ones.
was 4. Yeah, that was
I
my
thought you-
6-year-old.
Oh, okay.
42 a little more nasty with the mouth, but real nice with it, with a smile.
Y'all two get the fuck on my nerves.
We love
I'm
you.
just saying, you say you gotta be with everybody to be everywhere, and I be by myself and Benny. You know what? I make everybody come with me because when I hit that stage, you gonna notice I'm there.
Absolutely.
So everybody there for me because I say so, even if they not there for me.
You should have seen her last week. She took over a whole person's song. She said, I wrote this, I produced
That's
it.
crazy.
And you know, Dion the Butcher.
Oh man, that's my boy right there, bro. That's
Yeah.
my dog.
She said, I wrote, produced this. I was on the phone with him while he was writing down the lyrics. He told him that didn't work and this did.
We all started out at the boutique.
Yeah.
That's what we all did.
We were, I don't know, but Corey, where you was at the boutiquery. I don't know where Trilla was.
You was late.
No, I was on time.
Like
I helped set up tables.
You was
I
late.
put
Corey
these
been
arms to
Corey
work.
been coming around before you even was
But
Trilla
listen,
hit.
don't mess up me and his meet and greet.
Like
time.
you said, Corey Jah, all right, but ill-minded is a different story.
So now, when you say that name does ring bells with me. So you are ill-minded.
Yes.
And I actually have heard some of your earlier stuff then, Corey. And
that's
I
crazy.
do like your vibe.
Thank you.
Yes. So that does ring bells. I think you're actually in my Spotify playlist already.
That's crazy, because I'm going to keep it so real with you. When I had that name.
Hold on, nigga. You had another name for you can't call
Yes.
job?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When I had ill-minded, that was back when I was real younger and I wasn't as confident with my music as I am
You
now.
were just doing it.
I was just doing it because writing for me has always been like therapy. So I write to think. If I don't write, I feel like my head get crazy. I'm stressed. So I write literally to think.
So if I'm not mistaken, I believe it was one of my artists when I was doing Tink'Z After Hours. I had a DJ on there, Jay Hefner. I believe he introduced me to your music.
Oh, that's crazy.
I believe he introduced me to your music. So you were playing in my After Hours spot for at least a good year and a half.
That's amazing. That made me feel good for real, man. Because that was, like I said, during the time where I felt like nobody cared about what I had to say, and nobody like I'm looking at people that's in the industry, or I'm looking at people in the city, because like I ain't even gonna lie, like who is it? Noah O. Noah O. It was another artist out named Mr. Rail, Rap a Ton. I'm watching all of these people.
You ever did music with Big No?
No, I have not.
He's part of the group.
But you know who Big No is?
Yeah, of course I know who Big No is.
We
Man,
had him about 2-3 weeks ago.
yeah, me and Big No actually from the same neighborhood, Ladies Mountain, Delma.
Yeah.
So how do you not know about Tink'Z After Hours? What were you doing?
And how you ain't meet Lil on? Because I was in the corner.
I don't know, bro. Because like, okay, during the time, I guess that I'm saying, Big No was running for real. I was young. Like, I was a kid, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and when I was in school, I was so much in my shell that I won't really talking to people. I was honestly in school, I was the weird kid, like to the point to where.
So basically, you were writing at that time.
Yeah, like, but I won't listen to rap at all. So you'll see me walking to the bus stop, banging like Slipknot, banging like I was listening to everything but rap, because when I got into high school, Soulja Boy came out, and I just couldn't get with that. Right. So I completely tapped out. Like genuinely, I tapped out. So 2006 to 10, I couldn't really tell you what happened in the music industry for real, other than Wiz and Kendrick coming around 2010.
I'll give you
and that got me back into rap.
Yeah.
Yup.
Artists like Wiz, Kendrick Lamar. What's the other one who has that crazy ass concert? Travis Scott.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, artists like those. Yeah, those are artists
really
that started making me like music.
into like listening to rap.
Because the mumble music shit is just.
I can't rock with it. But now
he's the guy that told me about you.
Okay.
That was back when he was dropping like overly dedicated section.
Oh yeah.
Right. Like
okay, so you're a fan.
It still took me 2 years before I ended up listening to Kendrick Lamar, because I had Ill-Minded on my radio show.
Facts.
Back then.
Facts.
Similar to what y'all doing now. I just called it internet radio show, but this was 10, 12, almost
before podcasts became what they are. Yeah.
That's why I told Brooklyn, like, why don't you do one? I'm like, I kind of did one. Like,
Facts.
But you see how far. Now look, think about how long ago that was.
That was a minute.
Way back then. That's why I be like, man,
it's 2024.
I feel like I'm biting somebody to do it now, but I was one of the originators of doing this.
Facts.
So.
Absolutely.
Facts.
Well, I mean, you always have the opportunity and the space here if you want to ever start it up.
I'm one, maybe.
Look at the encouragement. He sounds so sure.
Yeah, for real, man.
Just ask one question.
Yes, you can play his
song.
song.
A year ago.
Oh.
No. A year ago, he was on RVA Elite.
Yeah.
And I remember watching the YouTube video because it was dope as hell.
Mm-hmm.
What was going through your mind that day? Because I know it was a big crowd. It was a good crowd. And I mean, there was a lot of good artists, rap artists out there.
Yeah.
And what was your first mindset when you hit that stage and saw that crowd?
Honestly, by that time, I do this. Because I had just came back off of my first tour. I didn't already opened up for industry artists, been at the Broadberry and all that stuff with their crowd. In my head, I'm about to show y'all a treat. Because I'm going to keep it real with RVA Rap Elite. My whole run, I stayed away to them until I was there. And the real reason why is because, one, I had an issue with another artist that was there that I wasn't ready to think that I was ready to be in front of him and not react. And then, two, it was more so strategic because I felt like RVA Rap Elite has this title of being the mecca of hip-hop in the city.
Right.
All the lyricists go there. Oh, hell yeah.
But I mean, more or less, not just the overall for it, but being, you know, with Rap Elites, you were able to go against, you know, Cadillac Cat.
Yeah.
So
and that's my
how
dog
was
too.
that going against? Because I mean, I listened to him and I listened to you,
Yeah.
and I know that was a dope, good battle right there. But how did it feel going up against Cat?
I'm gonna be for real. Cat was the one that I was most nervous about.
Why?
Because two of my homeboys that I was rapping real closely with, one name was Rasul and the other one name was Lo-Fi Leon.
Mhm.
They both knew Cat previously. And as soon as I told them I was going against Cat, they both looked at me and was like, bro, you might lose. What?
That peer pressure.
Like,
That
no,
peer
for real.
pressure.
But when they said that to you, so that made you goddamn get in your grind mode. Like I'm
At first it had me worried, like, you know what? I gotta strap up for this one.
Especially if you have people who are close to you who know your music.
Facts.
And they're like, bro, you're not gonna hold up to this
You
nigga.
know what I'm saying? Because
Like,
he can sing, he can rap, he can do it all.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Me, I just rap. I can hold a little tune every now and then, but
not like that.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? But the one thing that I felt like I had over him is I was performing so consistently.
Everybody knew your shit.
That and the fact that I knew how to pull in the crowd, regardless whether I was going late, first, last, middle. I know how to pull the crowd to me. And that alone gave me the confidence I needed because bro was dope, but he wasn't performing as much as I was, especially at that time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and being that you were performing a lot of people don't realize that you used to go to Melodic Mondays.
Yeah, that's why I started.
At the 4 with 7 and all that, and Octavia and all that. Fun Jazz, how was your experiences at the 4? Because, I mean, you stayed at the 4. You stayed linking up, and your name was just running like water from anybody that came from the 4 downtown. How was your experience doing that?
That experience taught me a lot.
That quietly.
And I'm going to keep it so real with you because the first time me stepping into the 4, it was for Butter's Mouth show.
Uh-huh.
And I stepped into the 4, did my set there, and then the next day, she hit me up and was like, look, the owner from the 4 wants to talk to you. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm wondering what he wants to talk about. She was like, nothing bad. He liked your performance. So I'm like, all right, bet. Give him my number. So Mario calls me. And his whole stick at that time was he owns the 4, but he was looking for new talent. The camera on the stage was connected to Sony. And he told me that he was he worked with the labels Throwing Productions. And they liked what they seen and they was trying to put me on stage with a band.
Mm-hmm.
So we did the first show. It went amazing. I was able to draw a good crowd, probably about 100, 150 people.
Mm-hmm.
And
good job. That's hard to do.
They loved the show. They just didn't like the band. So the next show, it was like, he tried the band one more time. We did it. Same reaction, a little bit more people. Boom, hit again. They didn't like the band again. So this is leading up to the Leah Janae show.
Right.
So now each time I'm getting paid for the gig, you know what I'm saying? It's not a whole lot, but it's something. Right. You know what I'm saying? So as we going along, me and Mario kind of got really tight, me and the owner. So then that's when, you know what I'm saying, I told him about Melodic Monday. 7 came in, talked to him. We started having Melodic there and everything. Things were going well, but it was the owner. The owner was just not 100 at all.
We run into that a lot in dealing with the club owners down here in Richmond and dealing with some of the promoters down here in Richmond. We definitely run into the situation where they say one thing and do something else.
I'm just glad that I was smart enough in that situation, because after the second show, I already realized what it was. Your place is going down. You recognize that I can bring out a crowd.
Right.
You want to throw shows.
You got bills to play.
Facts. So I knew what it was when he was bringing in these big artists like Leah Jenny. I think she had won. She was one of the finalists in one of the singing shows with The Voice or something like that.
Yeah, she was on The Voice.
Oh, so I opened up for her. But what came with that is my song "Want It All" on a commercial on the radio stations with my name. These are who opened it up. So I was able to see the positives in the situation where I knew that I was slightly getting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been in situations like that.
But I was able to see and be able to know where I can benefit from it. So by the time we wrapped around to the Leah Janae show, he was asking me about female R&B artists, and I had brought my homegirl Monet.
Yes, yes.
And that's like my sis right there. And Monet, amazing artist, but she's so like pure that when we went down into that basement and he was telling her all of this stuff, I just seen her eyes lighting up like, oh my gosh, this could be it. And we immediately went upstairs. I said, everything he just told you, get that shit out your head.
Right. Don't bank.
This is what this is.
Right.
This is a chance for you to do shows, get paid, get great footage, and have your name put out on the radio. That's it.
You know how many people don't like to hear that? As I'm starting out, okay, so all of us have artists that we've worked with before, or we've had encounters with, we've seen in public, you know what I mean?
Talking about Willis.
People that were trying to get entertainment or get into the entertainment. So I'm one of those people who are coming to them genuinely. I'm telling you straight up, I'm not offering you an opportunity to make a lot of money. Because I'm not making no money right now. That's all the work I'm putting in is right now for free, just to get you guys out here to build something. You know what I mean? So I'm not offering you a lot of opportunity to make money, but I am offering you a lot of opportunity for exposure. You have no idea what's going to get thrown my way, and I don't say no to good opportunity. So if you're saying, hey, I need this, I might just say, look, you did good for the last 3 shows. You've been showing up to every show, or you've been doing what you're supposed to do. Let's get you out there. I'm putting you up front. You know what I mean? I've got that opportunity for exposure, and a lot of people are kind of resistant to that. And I'm like, so you'll believe the hype that a nigga's gonna literally, oh, I found you, I'm gonna sign you to a label, I'm gonna but you won't believe a nigga telling you how it really works.
That's mentality.
It is a mentality.
It's mentality.
But as being an artist, as being a comedian, you know, sometimes it's like you gotta look at it, because paying the manager when you ain't got nothing coming out the pocket of the artist, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's that manager duty that's speaking on you, the speaker. You know what I'm saying? It's the man. Shut the fuck up. Let me talk why I got this shit in my system. So it's the manager duty to goddamn make sure, oh, you here for the manager to get the cut. Oh, I got this set up for you, so you can make this bread for goddamn I can eat right here. You know what I'm saying? So as us being artists, we bring these opportunities, we push it out there. Like me, I ain't nothing lying about my goddamn background. I'm disability to the fucking fullest. You know what I'm saying? I read what I
look at you.
Girl, boo.
Put them little arms up.
Girl,
I
boo.
say it, but it was there.
Yeah, that's why you in the background. Leave me alone. But you know what I'm saying? Like me, it's like sometimes I don't know how to talk to people. You know what I'm saying? Then people like me put people in position to like, I need you to talk to me. I need this. I may come up with an idea. It may not be nothing at the end of the road. It's like some need that step and that vision. And then for the manager to put them on that joint, you gotta put them on that joint. And you do that for me. You put me on it. You put me on it.
Now,
but at the end of the day, what's that?
Because with that being said, now mind you, as Benny and I have always said, and we always say, I manage him, he manages me. But when it comes down to it, like I didn't know this entertainment nothing. Everything I'm doing is learned on my own or learned from watching. what I've watched.
Mhm.
So when at a point in your time, even though you have a manager or have someone that has your back, yes, knowingly that a manager is supposed to, hey, I got a show for you. It's a paid show. You getting paid, I'm getting paid. If you're not getting paid, then obviously I know I can't get paid. But when do you get to a point in your time period of going, well, maybe I need to learn how to speak for myself? Because, hold on, because if I learn how to speak for myself, then I know how to hear for myself. Because even though people use lingo that you may not know, people may use words you may not understand, but you can still decode it. You can still break it down to your own meaning by listening to the whole sentence.
And I'm the queen of there's no stupid question. If you don't understand, ask it.
But even that, even if you don't want to ask, there's a thing called Google. You can write down what they wrote and Google in what this word means that this person asked you.
And now it's common knowledge.
So your manager takes responsibility for your career or helps you take responsibility, but they're an assistant because you are the main person or you are the face. They are behind the scenes. So it looks like to the world, he got himself on this show. He got himself on this show. He got him this followers. But it comes from a manager.
But isn't that I like this one. It ain't what where I got me, because if it weren't for that manager, I wouldn't be in this position.
That's bullshit.
But, so wait,
because
listen,
if it wasn't for
listen,
that,
at the beginning of my career, I was all about, if
but
you
this
don't
is the
book
key
me,
point.
I'll go
Someone's
book
trying to
myself.
teach you, you're not listening. So give a moment. Instead of listening to respond, just listen to understand.
So yeah, for instance, it's a mentality thing, like Corey said. On a basis of mentality, in your head, you feel like, and this is for all artists, not just specifically for you, so I don't want you to think I'm speaking directly on you.
No,
For a lot of artists, they feel like I'm not going to be anything until I have somebody represent me. Now, me representing you as a manager, Trilla, I am not in the music industry. I do not do TV, radio, podcast. I do not do entertainment. I'm an event planner. I'm a club owner. I am a real estate agent, and I own a lawn care business. None of that has anything to do with the responsibility that you asked me to go ahead and proceed to do. Now, when you asked me to do it, I had choices. I could have said, oh, I don't have anybody telling me what to do. So now I don't know what to do, so I'm not going to act on it. What I did was say, oh, I don't know how to do this. Let me find people. Let me find resources. Let me find information that tells me how to. So now I can do this without question. Now I can do this without thought.
And
Now,
not mainly that, but it's also, and it goes for anybody. And I say this goes for anybody because I'm a person that's literally learning from the ground up. Like, I've performed at the Lincoln Memorial in high school, but that's it.
Mhm.
But overall, it's still the factor that this is your career. They're here to manage your calendar, to keep you going. But overall, this is your career. Your manager wants to manage you, but you gotta want to perform. You gotta want to find stuff. If you're using, like for you, I'm using you because you are here and you brought yourself as a character in it. That's why I'm talking to you, because I can't talk for
Bring it on.
But with that being said, it's like, if you see something you want to do and you don't know how to speak about it, you say, hey, Tink, I'm interested in this. Can you please such and such and such? Can you talk to them and let them know you're my manager? I'm interested in it. Maybe is there a way to do that? Point it out to her, but you also have to be looking. Pew.
So I understand, for instance, if you're not a talker, so say Corey wants to work with me, right? And Corey doesn't know how to do the public persona thing, right? Corey does his music, and that's all the fuck else he does. He's not a face. He's not anything else. He does his music. He takes pictures for his album. That's the best you're going to get from him, okay? So if Corey comes to me and he says, Tink, I want you to manage me. I'm going to go to Corey and say, Corey, here's a homework list of what I need you to do in order for you to start helping me manage you.
Yeah.
Because in order for me to manage you, you have to do the things I'm asking you to do. And that's for all of my artists. Some of the work. Yeah, cut it.
You're on longer than mine. You go first.
This is the one thing about it, bro. Like, I remember when I actually had a conversation with my grandfather that I wanted to pursue music, because my grandfather used to work in radio back when he was young.
Mhm.
So he was the one thing. He was like, the one thing You need to learn how to talk to people. You got to learn how to understand what people are trying to say. And then on top of that, when it comes to a manager, a good manager will get you into rooms where you're supposed to be. A great manager will get you in rooms you're not even supposed to be there yet.
That's what I'm talking about.
And I just need you to be ready to be in those rooms.
And that's what I'm
Because I can't bring you
But you
into
know
those
what?
rooms that you're not supposed to be in, and then you act like you're not supposed to be there.
Can I say something though? So this is what you need. This is just the bad. And I'm just gonna. This is gonna sum it all for you. So you want a career? You want to be? You want to have a career?
I haven't had one.
You want a
Nigga
career?
said find Jesus.
That too. Should pray about it. But if you really want a career, you want the best. You want to have the best. You want the best manager. You want the best everything. Okay. There's 3 words, and it's gonna be very easy. You ready?
I'm listening.
Okay. 3 words are, I want it all.
That was crazy.
I like it.
You played the beat. You played the beat. That's crazy. Oh, yes, song. The first song I wrote when I started playing.
Look, see, I want it all. The bright lights want a homeland, want a car. See, I want a ball, cause I ain't hard. Put myself about the dog. Took the car by the park. Going, never lost. Watch me now, I'm taking off. That's right. Look, if you get up in my way, you won't make it through the day. I see it to an early grave. That's right. Look, what a nigga trying to say. Get the fuck up out my way. Watch me now, I'm taking off. Yeah. Watch me now, I'm taking off. Yeah, if you get up in my way, you won't make it through the day. I see it to an early grave. What I'm really trying to say, look, the shit that I'm spitting was the shit I was living. Came from sleeping on benches, this shit is ridiculous. Had me out in them trenches, cause I had to go get it, never ask forgiveness. On the road to the riches, I had a vision. Won't go to trip, I'm no chick. Was gon' hit it and quit it. I learned them lessons from my niggas out there in them streets. Play with the green, put you to sleep. Keep it on the little body with no, like TLC when I creep. But now all I need is some peace. Laid back in my own bed, smoke good weed with my queen. Talking about how we live in our dreams. Trying to get so far from the hood and Richmond. Kinda hard to stand up on your own two. On the ground like quicksand. Till I look to the sky, realize I can fly. Chill like Superman, surfing the beats. Put my life up on these beats. Not for y'all, man, that shit was for me. For them nights, ain't nothing to eat. No shoes on, blisters on my feet. Mixed up, couldn't get any sleep. Whole another different version of me. I had to let it be what it's gonna be. That's in the past, I'm never for me. Yeah, fuck all that shit you were talking, I know what I dream, cause I want it all. Yeah, the bright lights want a whole land, want a car. See, I want a ball, cause I ain't hard. Put myself about the dog, took the car by the park. Going, never lost. Watch them now, taking off. That's right. Look, if you get up in my way, you won't make it through the day. Sing it to an early grave. That's right. Look, what a nigga trying to say. Get the fuck about my way. Watch them now, taking off.
And then with that, you know, you say that you want it all, right? And then pride's got to come in on that.
Oh yeah.
So
because you can't be prideful about it. You just gotta want it. Know what you want.
But you gotta be prideful.
And it's
of
a
what you
standard.
want.
It's a standard.
Right.
Yeah, this song crazy.
So then we hit you with the pride.
When we come back, I want you to tell me about it.
I got you. It's quick too.
And that's as simple
Good.
as it goes. So we just gonna.
Think you really know me, huh? Well, I don't really know myself. I'm reaching out for help. It's been a while since I felt like I was whole. With these songs, I'm bearing out my soul. Nobody really knows how I be when I'm all alone. The gain so much, but only think about what is gone. I'm up every night cause my mind won't leave me alone. I'm wandering through the masses, I really even shown. Question. When the last time you asked your friend was they cool, or checked on the biggest smile that's up in this room? I mean, shit, I know we all going through it. Get used to going through the motions, do it so fluent. Are you prepared for me to bear the demons that's inside of me? Weight up on my shoulder, moving closer to the edge. While the devil in my ear like you better off dead. And the visions of my daughter keep on playing in my head. The shit I can't stand, look, my mind be racing at paces that quickly changes the way that I look at life. Wonder now if I'm crazy cause I curse the world. I've been losing my dedication, confused by the applause of the struggle. What really made me mine? People told me one day you truly will make it. Time coming real soon, keep working and just be patient. Look, it's what that patience is what I lack. Still kept it pushing, they see that it must be something fucking. So if you got time to be a better friend, do it. Cause we on borrowed time, everybody going through it. And you know you gonna be crying on the day that you lose. So put your pride up. Do you know what's on their mind? Come on, nigga, what you doing? It's a lot behind the smile inside, they about to lose it. And the line between life and death really could be you. Just put your pride up. That's it. That's it. I ain't gotta say nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Like,
motherfucking Corey Jah in this
I
mother.
ain't gotta say nothing else, bro.
It's the biggest little nigga in Virginia, man. You on TRLAWAY Live, man. Corey Jah, man. Corey Jah, you don't know him, look him up, man. All platforms, man.
Yes, sir.
I think Brooklyn got one more in the chamber, man. We're gonna turn that one loose, man.
Yeah. I'm enjoying Corey. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that first one had me like ready to ride down Hall Street with you and bump it. Like, oh, I got my block.
I feel you.
And then the next one was like, all right, I'm smoking and chilling, bro. Like, I could definitely vibe to this.
No time.
And are you on Spotify, Corey?
I'm on Apple Music.
You're on Apple Music. Okay. Can I ask you to hop on Spotify for me?
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna get that.
He on
Soon
Apple,
as you do.
Spotify too.
Yeah.
I'm not on Spotify no
No,
more.
you can find him on Apple
is
Music.
Apple got
Apple does not have Spotify.
All your music. See, you didn't tell the peoples
Yeah.
that like to look for your musics all over Tidal.
It's on Apple Music. Yeah, I'm sorry right now.
Oh, so you on Apple? Don't
That's
worry
it.
about it. I airdrop it to myself. You
Yeah,
scoop
I'm
shit.
on Apple.
He's on Apple Music right now, but give him a little bit of time and you will be able to find him on Tink'Z recommended playlist on Spotify.
And I'm about to drop a
Hurry
new
up.
video
It's gonna
soon.
be
too.
on mine.
Oh,
too.
and if he drops a new video, I'm putting it on my YouTube
Yeah, I'm
page.
definitely about to drop a
Tell
video
all our
soon.
viewers and everything, what side of town you from, bro?
Man, I'm from the north side, Ladies Mountain, Delmont, to be exact, Providence Park.
Hometown.
I used to live on Ladies, man.
You know,
If y'all know them Dale Avenue days, man.
Man, and I'm talking about back down on Delmont when they had the flat tops, not before they knocked them
Oh
out.
yeah, and gave you that
Yeah,
nice little like
The Boys and Girls Club won't even there
No,
yet.
it won't.
You know
Y'all
what I'm
had
saying?
that good little playground, that
That's
little
it.
basketball.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real,
Yo,
though,
bro,
man.
every time you ride down
Oh,
Delmont,
no,
all you
no.
seen was them little green things with like 5, 6 niggas on top of it.
That's it.
Hey, for
That's
real,
it.
bro. I'm trying to see, you know, if our guests don't show up, man, we'll see what you do on the instrumental. DJ Brooklyn got up on that joint.
Oh, you can freestyle too.
That's Corey Jah. Hey, spin that next joint you got for him, DJ
Oh,
Brooklyn.
yeah, it's new.
Oh.
No, I'm trying to get it together.
Let it give it a little minute. So,
It's new.
you were going to tell me about that last song you played.
Oh, pride.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we good
But
now.
before you do that, let me get Pride in. What, tell me about that last song real quick.
That was actually written during a time where a lot of people that was close to me was going through a lot of things, and they were entities. There were people who were out here that were kind of known, and a lot of people was always in their face, always smiling, always saying that they were there for them and they cared. But when they really went through shit, we knew we was there for each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when nobody really there, so people really claim that they know you, but they don't really know you.
Absolutely.
They know the persona. They know the larger than life entity of what they see and they idolize in a way. Because I mean, if you are somebody out here in the city, people idolize you, yo.
Or fear you.
Or fear you, that too. But I feel like fear is you idolizing me too.
In a whole different way, right?
In a whole different way. Because at the end of the day, bro, you looking at me like, bro, this man is amazing. He has to be stopped. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
the mentality. Absolutely.
Like for real, like.
Sound like when LL Cool J I'm bad. Well, give me that walkie-talkie.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For
We
real.
gotta stop this guy.
Hey, we
You know,
got to, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Spin that shit, DJ Brooklyn.
Live long enough to become the villain.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Philly neighborhood, fat nigga. I've been road running, out here chasing everything that a nigga want. Get in the car, hit another state just to show them what the city hitting on. Not only that, to show y'all what the people in my city hating on. Nigga, me. Yeah, I rock the shows, I'm the one they know, Corey Jah, Killer B. I remember those days when I doubted myself, really thinking that I couldn't spit. Then I got on the stage and got paid for this shit, got me looking like ain't that a bitch. Really tripping and blocking my blessings for years, ever since I was a little kid. But I'm cool with that shit, making moves now it's lit, so I promise it is what it is. Y'all don't know me, all the things that I endured in my life. Been to the lowest of lows, homeless with nowhere to go, so you know I'ma fight. That's why when I write, feeling nigga, yeah, I know this shit hurt. It's hitting different with these lyrics. You watching some painting pictures, close your eyes when you hear it. That shit is nigga great on God. I know it's like it's pushing peace, dog. This year my release, dog. The time I've invested been crazy. I still on my feet tall, cause I see it. I want it. It's here and it's mine. Manifesting with a powerful grind, and I know it's just a matter of time before it blow and start to changing my mind. I'm focused, coasting in my own lane, smoking. Keeping my heart open, cause all of them blessings they rolling. And yeah, I know that I'm destined to win. Speaking true when I pick up the pen. Sing the top, I begin it again. Yeah, I ain't got time for none of you niggas ain't jacking no hoe, cause you're not my wife. I ain't got time for a whole lot of motherfuckers really trying to tell me how to live my life. I just wanna smoke my weed, write my song, make sure baby girl alright. And I know years from now I'ma look back like damn, what a hell of a life. Real shit, nigga. Real shit, nigga.
Yo. I like that.
Real shit, nigga.
I like that.
Hey, Corey Jah, hey, look, man.
What the vision look
I'm
like.
glad you blessed my show tonight, man.
We are very
Listen,
glad you blessed our show tonight. Like, that is amazing.
Besides you and Big No and a couple of artists, bro, you the only one that came in here and goddamn, like, you just gave me a concert sitting in this fucking raggedy ass orange chair. You gave me a live concert, bro, like you was in it.
Absolutely.
That nigga, goddamn, he's still singing his fucking verse and reaching for the blunt. Bringing the blunt to his mouth, still got the verse coming out of his mouth.
It was
like,
perfect timing. Like,
this nigga really
gave us
lived
a whole
his fucking,
performance, right?
This nigga lived his music out of a tent. He's ready.
Shout out to Tony, shout out to K1,
You know what I'm saying?
shout out
You know what I'm
to
saying? That nigga, bro, it's
I
like
had K1 on here.
yeah.
That's the bro, bro.
Really?
That's
That's
our
one of
dog.
my artists. I grew up. Well,
Yeah,
he grew up
my
with me.
dog,
Let me say it that way. He grew up with me.
Matter of fact, my nigga, he just performed this past Monday.
Yeah, he's coming back on our show next week.
That's crazy.
Not next week. Next month.
I'm gonna keep it so real, man, and it's my fault. It's my fault. Me and K1, we've been talking about linking up and working for a minute.
I will send you his number as soon as we get out of here, babe. I got you because
That's
right
crazy.
now he's in the mission of helping me grow.
Yeah.
So he's got a lot of artists under his belt too.
Yeah.
So he is in the mission of trying to push artists who have the same mindset. And if you know his mindset, then you know what we on already.
We similar mindset.
Yeah. So
yeah,
then you know what we on already.
Mhm.
So that's what we on. I'll definitely link you guys back. I will definitely link you guys back up.
All right, so this joint we just listened to, you said that's brand new.
Yeah. Let's go.
So what the format? What it? Nigga, talk to me.
Okay, this is gonna come up on a solo project. My next project that I got coming out, and I don't even have a name for it. That's the real thing about it.
We're gonna call it No Name.
No,
but,
call it Trilla.
but look, I got a joint project called Like Randall coming out with my boy Fastlane Lambo.
Okay.
That's my next thing that's about to come out and everything. I also said I got a video about to drop too. That's my song Don't Try Me. That was the first song that played called DTM for real. But I got a video for that coming out. Shot back day 14. That's my homie. He used to do videography for like which is
Well,
open
nigga,
mic
if you need
that
a skip from the biggest little nigga in Virginia.
already, yeah, hell yeah.
I got you.
Hell yeah.
And don't you ever listen to a known.
Then why would he listen to you? I'm his manager.
Oh my
Like, like, me and Lambo got a song on there called Kickback, and I feel like for the video, a whole you know what I'm saying? It'll be fire.
I bought that joint.
So yeah, I'm gonna definitely
All right, so all these projects you got, all these different songs, man. So the ones you gave out today, the ones you listened to, where the thought process, where the hook come from? Was it something you was going through? Was it just something?
Yeah. All my music is my life, how I feel, bro. Like, for real. Even this song they playing, Faded. My nigga, I was lit as a bitch. I was drunk as fuck, and I don't drink like that. I was high as a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I was in my zone.
The crazy thing is, listen, this is what you don't know about me, bro. I don't slow down drinking, for real. That little shit right here.
Shake his hand.
Listen, when you first met me,
you was getting lit.
You was getting lit. This nigga on my first show, I was shut the fuck up. You don't laugh and fuck y'all. This that.
On the stage, I'm like, my nigga,
look,
this bitch wildin'.
Wildin', you know what I'm saying?
But it's alright though.
But once I slowed down, bro, and got down.
You gotta see him now.
I got
the growth is
I got
amazing.
that vision in my head, nigga. And then, nigga, my first sober show, I ain't even think I did good. I ain't even think, on some real shit, I ain't think I did good at all. Bro.
Corey, you remember our line that we used to say to Trilla at Wow, it's Mic Check Monday, when he used to be like, fuck y'all. Remember how we used to be like,
Corey
no,
wasn't
fuck
around
it.
that.
Yes, he was. Don't worry about it, Trilla. He was around.
You was a little tipsy for that.
Can I tell you something, bro? When I'm in a room, I'm there.
He's there.
But I'm like Batman, bro. I'm in the cut.
He sits in the cut. Like, you gotta find Corey. Yeah. Like, if you ain't the main person of the show,
he's
not gonna say hi, let you know I'm here.
Yeah.
But other than that, you gonna have to find Corey. That's why I've been like, how many times I've been like, I can't see him.
I'm right here.
Yeah, I wait until he decides to wear something plaid. Because once in a while he comes out with something plaid and I can find him.
That nigga showed up to my show one time. He was out in the parking lot.
We used to tell Trilla back then, no, fuck you, Trilla, grow up. And that's exactly what he has done.
He definitely grew up.
What he's doing is growing up. So he's putting that childish toy away little by little.
I got a memory of this man, right? I forgot what the other dude's name was. He was the real
Chris Brown.
The real Chris.
Bro.
The original Chris.
The show, bro.
Yeah, original Chris Brown. Yeah, the way they would get so up in there and he'll be cussing and fussing.
Bro, I was
they was wild.
That nigga, look, shout out to the real Chris Brown. Look,
thanks, man.
This nigga, look, man.
Yeah.
You tell me where you from. That nigga, he told me he knew everybody in Farmville I named.
Yeah.
So he used to get mad at me because I used to say he from Farmville. Let me say he from Farmville. That bitch be ready to fight. but this is what he do though. He'll go get the drinks though and come feed me the drinks.
So you ready to fight with him?
If he go up before me, he start talking shit to fuck out you.
But guess what, Trilla?
This nigga was mad.
Yeah.
The real Chris Brown, if you're watching, if you catch wind of this
nigga was teed on the mic still trying to get the show going, bro.
He probably thinking about it.
Chris be like, you say that little short fucker Trilla?
Yup.
I ain't gonna hear her.
Let me tell you something about this short motherfucker. Keep calling me Farmville. I'm from the motherfucking Farmville. I'm from New York. That nigga think he don't know me. Little fucking short fucker.
The bomb his ass.
And then Trilla will get right back on the stage. So you the original Chris Brown. And then he just start going in himself. And I'm just like, and it becomes their show. And Benny just snapped. Like, yeah, he was like, oh, so that's supposed to be a joke, Trilla? And then he get up there, it's a joke. So that shit between them two, to see that shit in the room.
That nigga used to walk past me like a 60s show.
Yeah, they used to Yo, it was like the Wild Wild West. Like, they walked away from each other and past each other, but they always looked back at each other.
He didn't even know I had that blade in this arm right here.
But they looked for each other. Like, if Chris won't there, Trilla be like, where Chris at?
The best dynamic
Chris
ever.
won't there, he be like, where the motherfucker at? And then when they see each other, they cool when they was sober.
That nigga walk past me like this.
But no, they be cool. Like, Chris will be cool in his early drunken. He might have like a sip or two of beer. The minute that they start sharing and being nice,
it's over.
They just, shit about the hit the fan.
I'm keep it G about him, bro. I used to see that nigga on the bus, and every time I seen that nigga on the bus, he was cussing somebody. Every time I see him,
he was.
I'm looking at this nigga like, damn, bro, this ain't the show.
No, this is everywhere.
Everywhere he goes.
But now, even though we do make fun of it in Trilla, you should have took that as a lesson that you was around him. And I say that as a lesson because this man that we know as the original Chris Brown was on Comic View.
Facts.
He was a Comic View artist. He was a comedian. He was an amazing individual.
He was there, like, you know what I'm
he
saying?
was actually in the comedy, but he drank and he did drugs. And he took what he liked and made it part of what he loved. And it won because it was stronger.
Gotcha.
And so that should be a lesson to you.
He had done stand up for 25 years.
Yeah.
Said,
Till he came to Wild's Mic Check, to Mic Check Monday.
And that's fire.
That is amazing.
That's
So,
but I can give y'all that credit there.
was the Def Comedy Jam days.
I can-
Yeah,
so
and that's
I
fire.
say to
Like, you know what I'm
you,
saying?
take it
That's fire.
as God put that man in your life so that y'all can have like your little stress relievers, you know,
Yeah.
have your little arguments and shit just to have your moments.
I'm just saying, I'm
But- But
good.
it's
That's
still also to let you know that if you don't put that bottle down and you don't get your shit together, that's how quick your career can go from up
Yeah, to
to
down.
down.
You know how you had that perfect drink sitting on the table, and then you saying something to the cute bitch across the way, and you accidentally elbow that motherfucker and it spill? That's your whole life right there.
Right.
That's your whole life that quickly.
And I'm gonna keep it real with you. That's
And
why
that
I don't
bottom of
drink
that
like
glass,
that.
somebody coming
'Cause
behind with a straw.
I got a fear in this whole like modern technology age that the one time that I'm super drunk, something go transpire.
Right.
And then when it transpire, I'm gonna be the big ass nigga knocked the fuck out on live when I wake up the next morning.
I'm gonna tell you, bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't
You
drink,
can't
bro.
lose control.
I'm gonna tell you.
See, I can get tipsy. I don't like to get to the point where I've lost control because if I can feel my tongue slurring, or if I stand up and I do a little woo, all right, that's a little too much. I need to drink some water, flush this out a little bit.
The only time I've gotten lit in this past 3 years is when I say if me and my team, because like me, Seven, and Trap Ring, we travel a lot. We do shows together and shit. So we'll have an Airbnb and all the artists come to the Airbnb, chilling. Because if I get too lit, I can go to my motherfucking room, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Those settings. But if we out and we at a venue, first of all, I rap with none of my backtracking. So every song that you hear, I gotta rap that shit out.
Good shit. I
Every
love an
time.
artist like
you
that.
know what I'm saying? So I can't be slurred mouth because when I be rapping fast sometimes I slow it up. But I gotta know how to monitor my breath and my energy throughout my whole set, not just the song.
And when you drunk for some reason, you go through your nose.
Facts. So I smoke weed, but I still won't get too high before performance.
Absolutely.
Because if I do, I'm gonna forget a whole little section of words. And it's happened before.
And everything, and when I tell people, like Trilla, one of the main reasons why you're able to stick to the program that I gave you to get you keep going, or that you're sticking better to the program, is because I didn't tell you, quit. I was like, you know what? I'm not out to ask you to quit. You've been doing this since you were 9 years old. What I want you to do is moderate. I want you to get tipsy and then stop.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? All you're looking for is a tipsy. You don't even like it when you're drunk.
Right.
So get tipsy and then stop and see how you feel after that. I told him, he got to a point where, drinking became kind of dependent for him.
But that's okay. Because the one thing I can't say, this is one thing I can't say.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, when they go through shit, when they feel a certain way, like, man, because for me, it was weed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For my dad, it was a lot worse. It was crack.
Oh, yeah.
You
I was
feel
about to say,
what
we
I'm
came from
saying?
80s babies,
You know what
80s,
I'm saying?
90s
Some
babies.
people go to smoking cigarettes, chain smoking cigarettes. Everybody got their vice, but it's how powerful you are as an individual to overcome that vice.
Absolutely.
Now, with that being said,
Like real shit. That's
what artists have you worked with that you can say has been similar thought process as you that y'all could just...
Yeah, because hearing K1 was
like
amazing.
Yeah,
I'ma
like
keep it real.
it's my wonder because your mindset, like listening to what you're saying, especially even about having vices and stuff like that, you have different artists out here that come together, make great music, but not be great, together.
Yeah.
What artists can you say I could do another song with? I could do another song with because we are literally on the same.
It's a couple. I can't pick one.
Okay.
Fast Lane Lambo,
Mm-hmm.
my boy Lo-Fi Leon, Monet, and Rasul.
Okay.
Those 4 artists.
All right.
I can do a song with them any day, anytime. It don't matter. We link up, we vibe, it's there. Lambo, we definitely from jump. as soon as someone else brought me to a studio, and it's crazy because he lived like three minutes around the corner from my crib, and I'm out in Chesterfield, so people don't be feeling like driving all the way out there. It would blow my mind because I'm like, if you in another state, you going to
a
another
nigga who
city.
say all the way when we in the city. Like for me, Richmond consists of all the counties around it.
Yeah,
I'm not out of Richmond until I see something like Suffolk or something like
Right,
Virginia
like,
Beach.
like-
One of the major points in there.
like
Like
your ass fuck around, go to New York, and you in the Bronx, and you got to go to Queens. It's gonna be.
you going to Queens, you're not all the way out there. Like you know what I mean. So it's different.
I'm from Emporia. We ain't had nowhere to fucking go. I'd be happy to go everywhere.
You know,
Right?
facts,
Nigga,
bro.
we got 4 stoplights.
Like, I'm from Richmond, bro. I spent so many times going down to the rocks throughout my childhood and my teenage years, bro. Like, and for so long, I felt like it was an escape from the city until I moved to Texas. And once I moved to Austin, Texas,
Texas changed. I went to
it
Austin
changed
too.
my whole
shit
mind, bro.
My mom from San
everything,
Antonio. Yeah,
Man.
everything is bigger in Texas. And then
Like-
when you get there, it's like, whoa,
Man, it's
there's so much I'm
the
not
people
doing.
there friendly. They goddamn.
Hey.
It's like,
Bro.
I mean, like it could be broads, and I don't care what the fuck you look like. You go speak to, they don't get nasty with you.
Man, let me tell you something, bro. Look, I was in Austin, Texas. Me and my ex-fiance just split up. I'm hurt, bro. I'm hurt. My neighbors, them niggas, like, bro, come out with us, bro. Just come out with us. I'm talking about, I'm hit, my nigga. I ain't got no, like, nigga, now I ain't got no haircut. Nigga, haircut crazy. Not feeling myself at all. Like, we out. And we looking, and Shorty like, hey, my boy Q, his girl, he like, am I tripping? And Shorty looking at you. And then I look, I'm like, yeah, Shorty looking at me. I ain't think too much about it.
Right.
Literally, when the next song began, nigga, Shorty was right there beside me. Hey, how you doing? What's your name is?
I know that's right.
And I was like, who? Me?
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? And it was just, it blew my mind because I was so in a wreck, so down, so not feeling myself that it happened when I was at my lowest, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That it was just like, man, this world is so much bigger than what you feel, what you know, what you've seen all your life. Being in Richmond, Richmond is not bigger than one barrel in New York, bro.
Right.
Like, you feel it's smaller than a barrel in New York.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying, bro? My nigga, I'm trying to see all that shit.
Absolutely.
My nigga, I done been everywhere, bro. I done been, the only place I have not touched is West Coast, bro. And that's coming.
I think that's the trick with it. People that, like, Richmond is a city, even though it's a small city. So if you was born and raised here, you can't imagine living somewhere smaller than this. But then you also think, well, we ain't got nothing and we big until you go somewhere and see, no. You can go right up to DC and see, it's bigger.
Man.
It's bigger up here.
And Texas, and for me to go, my first place to go was Texas, especially Austin.
Yeah.
Man, what?
Yeah.
And I lived there, bro, for 2.5 years, bro. So,
Got to see a lot.
man, and then when COVID happened, I was out there.
Yeah.
So, jobs shutting down, but shit still open.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm able to go on the bus free of charge, just
Still
roaming
do stuff, yeah.
and roam, bro. What? And I really started living. I done been out to San Antonio. I done been out to Dallas. I done been out to Houston. I done been out to Louisiana for Mardi Gras. Like, cause we hop, skip, and the jump.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know what I'm
People be like,
saying?
it's 6 hours away if you driving. Okay.
Man, look, man. When I was
My thing is, I like a good road trip. Give me 6 hours to smoke blunt, trip, and
Me
listen
what?
to some local music. I'm
What?
good to go.
what? But see, you gotta love that. I remember like when I went on my second tour, we was out with an artist named Young Nook. He was signed to Lil Flip Clover G's.
Okay.
So it was like a promo tour for him, but we was also on opening performing on each stop. So we get to Houston, and it's about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Niggas ain't slept in about 2 days. I'm gonna keep it cheap with you. So the driver tired, artist tired, and I'm gonna keep it real. I won't. Nigga, I was so excited that I was not in this fucking city, that I was out on the road. Nigga, I said, hey, yo, look, what we about to do? He's like, nigga, we about to go to Wild house. We ready to meet Flip. I'm like, shit, I bet. Nigga, what's up? Well, we eating it. I know what I'm about to eat. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's just like, nigga, I'm on tour right now, nigga. I dreamed about this shit, even if it's not at the level that I want it to be at. Right. I dreamed about this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I always told myself that I wouldn't be able to make it to this point, and I did that shit.
Yeah,
like you,
I feel like that when
I was in Chicago. Chicago was like that for me.
like,
Where going to do stand up for a whole week and in a hotel the whole week, performing with big names for the whole week, even though I ain't making no money.
Absolutely.
If it weren't for comedian Remo, wouldn't have made it back. I'd still be in Waukegan, Illinois right now.
but it's those memories, nigga.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Memories.
It was dope to be like, all right, it's a taste of
What it's like.
what I'm looking towards, and you know.
And I feel you. Honestly, on my side, it's a different kind of story because I'm not I'm not performing like you guys. I'm not always in the audience, but I have this ability to pull a crowd no matter what I do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I had the opportunity, 2018, I think it was. No, actually, it was 2014. I'm sorry, y'all. I had an opportunity to work with Raise Up for 15. This was a nonprofit group that was trying to get our minimum wage raised to 15, and we accomplished that, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
But while I'm in this group, when I tell you we went New York and Atlanta, and I mean, just the amount of people that you see, the amount of people that you can encourage, the people that you speak to, and the people who are inspired by you that you wouldn't believe that your little old self could do.
Yeah.
It inspires you to do so much more. After going out there and seeing those cities and talking to those crowds and seeing the response from them, like I came back to my city like, oh, y'all have no idea what I got ready to be on.
Facts, man.
You know what I mean?
So I got a question. So when you was touring with Universal Circus as how did you feel out on the road with Shucky Ducky?
Were you in the with the animals
Nigga, you the one that introduced me with
I'm
your
glad
fat
this
ass.
is my conscience right now. I don't have to say all the bad stuff. He's a comedian.
Nah, but you know one thing about it, the only time I perform out of town, you know what I'm saying, but it was when I used to do music. I did 3 shows in Austin, Texas. I found the spots myself. You know what I'm saying?
You used to do music?
Yeah, I got music on SoundCloud.
So why the fuck you ain't played any of your own music?
300 years later.
Listen, because I don't know how to download it to my song. Everything on SoundCloud.
You
And some
could just
DJ
tell
don't
me
need
and I
fucking
could've
with it.
been searching
So what?
it
You
up.
got a DJ and you didn't bother to tell her that you have music that you can't pick
You
up?
know what the
That's
boy
because
say?
he don't want it all. He don't want it.
Let me slap you guys on that note.
Salamander the gun, donkey of the day.
No,
You get donkey of the day for that.
I got music.
I heard him freestyling, but I thought it was just a little game he played. He never did anything with it. But okay, now we're gonna have to find your music.
Bro,
and
I
play your
got music with Jay Brown.
Look,
I
give me
got
2 seconds.
music with Ray Hawkins.
All right. So I do want to let you guys know. First of all, I want you to like, follow, and subscribe to TinkZStudio presents TRLAWAY Live on YouTube, as well as TinkZStudio presents on Spotify, so you can find the music that you've heard here today and the music that you heard from any artist that has been on the show. You can also reach out to JustBrooklyn_87 on Instagram, TRLAWAY Live on Facebook, Vicious Tink on all platforms, 804_Zoe on all platforms. We do want to let you know we have the Mental Attraction Band Car Show coming up on May 4th, and that will have special guest performances such as JB Corleone, King, Ramona Red. We've got a lot of artists who are going to be out there on that day on May 18th at the Hilltop Community Block Party. Not only do we have artists coming out there, but we also have vendors coming out. So if you guys like some good old soul food from your favorite little restaurants in the area, I've got them for you. We're going to have so far, and this is just the list so far, we're going to have Slutty Wings out there. We're going to have Miss Girlie's Kitchen, Jackie's Restaurant, Urban Hang Suite, Miss B's Juice Bar, and Cheddar Jackson's will all be showing up to vend at the event on May 18th, so we want to see you there. If you do not know how to get your ticket, please go to thehilltoprba.com or follow my webpage, Tiffany Bell, Vicious Tinks, or TinkZStudio on all platforms. And you can find that link to sign up, register, and get your ticket for free. Again, there'll be free food. The city's out doing free food from 1 to 3 o'clock, so you guys come early for that. We'll be doing a live concert all day long, vendors, performances, podcasts. It is going to be a great event. Live DJs. It is going to be amazing. If you're looking to sponsor or looking to vend, reach out to one of us here or also at thehilltoprva@gmail.com. And for something more closer, on 420, I know it's all of y'all Puff Day because that's what I'm going to be doing too, but we also have at Club 6335, we're going to have Cassidy and Chosen and TinkZStudio and TRLAWAY Live will be in the building.
Gonna be out there with Cassidy, man.
Yeah, TRLAWAY will be co-hosting out there with Cassidy and Chosen at 6335. 6335 Jank Road or 6335 The Club if you're looking it up on Google. So we want to see you on 420. I do want to go back to the question of the day, but we're going to go ahead and let DJ Just Brooklyn take us out for a small break. We've got another interviewer coming in. Corey Jah, I do want to thank you again so very much. He did answer the question. You asked him the question specifically. I changed it up so we can answer it too, but you asked him a question specifically. So again, I do want to thank you for coming on the show. I can't wait to do
Thank
more
you, homie, for coming out as always and showing up.
But at the
I
end of the day,
appreciate you
at the
coming.
end of the day, you don't have to leave.
You can definitely kick it and chill if you want to. We'll just
You don't
make
have to
room.
leave, but you got to get that
We
chair.
We told we gonna try our best. Benny and I both said we
Hey,
rock
take
with
this
you
chair
hard,
right here.
and we said we gonna try everything that we get involved in. We definitely gonna try to reach back for you. And so this is also that's what you're thinking. There might be money involved, but it is exposure. So we appreciate you, Corey, as a whole over on this department.
I appreciate y'all too, man. Thank y'all.
Yeah, and don't be shy if you have a question or you chime in during the next guest or you want to talk. By all means,
You
join
sit
us.
right here on the end.
Yeah, so right here on the end. You
You
don't have to
know
go
the
nowhere.
next guest.
Mr. Disperse.
You know Amber Disperse. They used to come out a little chicken nugget leg lover. And she real.
Hey, not too much on her because I'm taller than her.
I do got to
That's
use
my
my app
girl.
right quick.
That's
I got the
girl.
opportunity to meet. Yeah, we're taking a 10-minute break,
Hey,
guys.
I call a little chicken
So-
nugget because she a little chicken nugget.
We're going to take a 10-minute break, guys. For you guys who are watching us live, I thank you guys for joining us. Like, subscribe, and share. Go to youtube.com and find TinkZStudio Presents TRLAWAY Live. And we want to see you guys on there. I want to see my followers. If I've got you following me on other platforms, you can definitely follow me on YouTube.
Yeah.
Check out our music on Spotify, TinkZStudio Presents. And we'll give you guys a 10-minute break. We'll be right back.
Hey, y'all. This is DJ Just Brooklyn. You can follow me at JustBrooklyn_87. We're going to play a little K1 music because Corey Jah brought him up. Sweet temptation. Yeah. Sweet, 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 sweet. Sweet temptation. Yeah. You wear more than your patience. Out with me, yes, sir. Sweet temptation. Carry more than conversations. Sweet. To all my niggas toting pistols, hope you down the ride. Cause them niggas been talking down like I ain't down the slide. Any verses say they searching for me, never hard to find. Never hiding from no rapper that ain't never did no crime. See, I'm back in my way, so they back on my case. They sit back and replay how they hate to relay. Yeah, make them hope that shit fake. She gon' hope that shit fake. When I go in, that's safe. Yeah, no, it's all this at stake. Sweet temptation. Yeah. Sweet, 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 sweet. We meet again, for my friends, no, well, that depends, strictly business, but it feels intense, cause we've been through this, we know how this ends, but we can do this music, make amends, yeah, I know this time for sure, I won't pretend,
if I gave you the chance. That's why I did it. Hope you understand. They lied on me, they eyes on me, they binge watching. I've been got it on this topic, they been nodding. To all the shit that I've been dropping, I've been nodding. Killing shit with this terrorist, hope you all got it. Okay, stop. Yeah, I'm back again. Same shit, different Benjamin. How you feeling provoked? These niggas can't see my goals. How I was lit up a boat, just have to stand on my own. They ain't know what I'm on. Put you on my zone. I can't sleep by my phone. No. Give it up for the phone. I'll get up for the phone. Just to smoke it alone until this feeling is gone. Sweet temptation. Play sweet. You are more than your patience.
It's delayed. John, you can definitely come back down with us. Grab one of those chairs out there. You can sit right on the floor.
It's delayed on YouTube too.
That might be okay. That might be okay.
Yeah.
It might just be my own self, but y'all know who I am.
Yeah. Look, see, I want it all. The bright lights want a whole land, want a car.
Okay, yeah.
See, I want a ball, cause I had it hard. Put myself in the dark, took the car by the park. Going, never lost. Watch you now, I'm taking off. That's right. Look, if you get up in my way, you won't make it through the day. I see you to an early grave. That's right. Look, what a nigga trying to say? Get the fuck up out the way. Watch you now, I'm taking off. Yeah, watch you now, I'm taking off. Yeah, if you get up in my way, you won't make it through the day. I see it to an early grave. What I'm really trying to say, listen. The shit that I'm spitting was the shit I was living. Came from sleeping on benches, this shit is ridiculous. Had me out in the trenches, cause I had to go get it, never asked forgiveness. On the road to the riches, I had a vision. One with a trip on them chick, was gon' hit it and quit it. All of them lessons from the niggas out there in them streets. Play with the green, put you to sleep. Keep it on the little body with no, like TLC when I creep. But now all I need is some peace. Lay back in my own bed, smoking good weed with my queen. Talking about how we living our dreams. Trying to get so far from the hood in Richmond. Kinda hard to stand up on your own two big rally. Quick sailing till I get to the sky and realize that you fly.
Don't let nobody tell you no different. You talk about it.
I'm living for me. Fuck all the shit you were talking, I know what I dream, cause I put it all. Yeah, the bright lights on the whole land, what a God. See, I want a ball, cause I had it hard. Put myself in the dark, took the car by the park. Going, never lost. Watch you now, I'm taking off. That's right. Look, if you get up in my way, you won't make it through the day. Sing it to an early grave. That's right. Look, what a nigga trying to say. Get the fuck out of my way. Watch you now, I'm taking off.
I want to be on your show. You got to invite me.
Is it delayed like that on YouTube? Is it delayed like that on YouTube?
Probably. So this is much time I got you outside.
Not yet. Hold
Yes,
on.
it is. No. Time for you to relax. You got 1 minute.
Please don't waste my time. It's a blasphemy, she blasphemy. That kind of love is sacred, actually. My heart's in mass capacity. I know I got love in clouds of tragedy. That's why you can see. Feel like I'm fighting demons. She should get about my brain. There is no getting even, but you better call me Bane. There's one thing I don't play with. My time is not a game. Say my time's not a kid, yeah, cause you a city, know it's steady switching legs, niggas won't cooperate, but this is steady passing blank, and we got a cracking jokes, they really writing up my name, all these bitches going on, yo, head is super sane, my head down, don't hurt talking, I'm like cocaine, I'm dead, tagging these bitches, I'll be the same, they be calling me a bitch, but I like them every time, until the clock strikes,
I'm ready, bro.
showing at the party, only drinking top shelf, the only thing better, rather clock in myself, my babies, only anybody else.
Yo, man. Welcome back to TRLAWAY Live, man. You with the biggest little nigga in Virginia, man. I am me, Trilla, man. I got cousin Tink in here.
Yeah.
I got DJ Just Brooklyn. I got 804 Zoe behind the background. And look, we got our prior guest. I learned a big fucking word. Prior. Ain't that the right word?
That's the right word.
Oh shit, go on. Corey Jah. And look, we got our other guest in here, Amber Disperse. Hey, y'all! If y'all can't see her shirt, it say "Fed Up with My Ex." So I don't know if she work for FedEx or she goddamn. I don't know what.
What it is. She fed up with her ex. You heard?
And Disperse. Look, man, we're gonna let DJ Just Brooklyn introduce you real quick, man.
Gotcha.
Welcome to the goddamn TRLAWAY show.
Glad to be here.
Girl, yes, you is.
Now, this young lady, y'all may not know anything about her because she don't talk much. But God damn it, she write much. So hers, because she got a lot of shit to write about. That's why I say she write much.
All right. You get a long bio.
Disperse
Let me get
is
to
a
know you.
Richmond native
Gotcha.
who is musically inclined family, along with actors and plus size models. That's what I'm talking about.
I know
Plus
that
size
right.
Girl,
models.
get it.
Disperse
blah, blah,
started out
blah.
as a lead singer in a choir at her church,
Okay.
which interested her to become a lead stepper and a praise dancer. And since everyone in her family was a singer, Disperse decided that she wanted to be different. So she started writing poetry, which led to her mastering on rap at the age of 11. Disperse was nominated and awarded the Best Female Rap Artist in the 804 early February of 2024.
That what it do. Yo, day.
She also has performed on previous radio stations, including live performances at many independent art venues. She has collaborated with many local artists, including some of the overseas artists. Disperse put out her first EP November 6, 2020, shortly after the death of her mother, called State of Mind. She later took a break from the music scene. In the midst of her break from the music scene, there were 2 songs from her EP, State of Mind, that was chosen to be in 2 independent films on Tubi, produced by Geechee One Entertainment.
Okay.
Disperse hit Boss Up was featured in the movie and The Color Green, a Color of Green, along with another hit song, Make 'Em Dance, featured in the movie Cherry Bomb.
Girl, you better smile.
Disperse recently released a project called The Blacklist Mixtape, Volume 1, March 2024, hosted by her son, Baby Guap.
Hold on, you baby guap.
Baby Guap.
She is now working diligently on her upcoming album, Foreign Exchange, which will be released the summer of 2024.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Before we go. Hey, baby guap. Bring her on to the TRLAWAY show, man. Do your thing, man.
Yo, this is Baby Guap in the building, and I'm here with just Amber Disperse.
That's what's up. I ain't even gonna ask your mama no questions right now.
Lemonade. You rap. What you do? Tell me what you do.
I just be listening to my mom's stuff.
So you're the fan. You're the support system. You know how important that job is, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you know without you, she ain't who she is, right? Like, bro, you gotta stay on your job.
I'm gonna get to your mama later, man. What's your mama music mean to you, bro?
It means a lot because I like hip hop.
So any her song, I know you ain't that
What's your
old.
favorite?
Do it hit you a certain way? Do it make you understand what's really going on in the world today?
Yeah.
What song is that?
Gold Heart.
Cold Heart?
Cold Heart.
Okay.
So what did you get out of that?
Gold Heart, like
No, take your time,
Take your
bro.
time.
Take your time. Ain't no rush here.
The spotlight is crazy, and then when we get quiet, you get to hear the sound in the background. So it's like,
TRLAWAY live, bro. You ain't never meet me. I know we the same size. I won't fight you though. I'm just saying, you know.
we do shit like cuss and shit on this show.
Yeah.
So you're good. You can mess up. It's okay. He mess up all the
I
time.
mess up all the time. They be trying to find me in my show.
Yeah. He was back 3 times this week. We
I
don't
keep
even know
coming
for one
back.
day.
Yeah, take your time. Keep the spotlight off before it does it.
Just like how the world really is.
Okay, okay.
And when you saying that, so when you get it out, like you gotta push harder to get to the goal. Do you want to rap? Do you write music?
Do you write poetry?
Are you trying to learn? So you just be in your mind, just be spitting stuff that you put together.
How are you?
It's pretty good because I used to get these and be like, I'm pretty good.
I failed English.
No, look, my daughter told me, Mom, English is the hardest language. You were born into it. I don't want to hear that.
So what really is your grade in English?
It's like a C or.
That's
Okay.
good.
So
That's
my advice for you is all of because English, but you will find it may not be this year or next year. It may make you wait till you get to college, but you will find that. And they push you. It's knowing that will change anything. I mean, and that all the way goes down from music to business. If somebody reads a business person, they're like, meet this person. That kind of thing. You understand?
If not rapping,
You good at football? When you play football?
I just.
Oh, hold on.
I
Time to,
listened to it.
hey, you know what? Hey, bro,
Yeah.
I got to shake
Yeah.
your hand because you know what? You know what? For me to play ninth grade football, I had to rush Coach Brooklyn. Then I met Coach Mac at Human. You know what I'm saying? That's how I started playing football. Everybody like, oh, you do what? Yeah, I was number 2 in the line. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know, that height, that size don't matter. It matter what the work you put in there. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you coming through here. Nigga, you came here with like you little mama's entourage. Like, nigga, yeah, I put the beat down. She put the words. You know what I'm saying? And look, man, you came here as a grown ass man. I'm sorry to say it too. Like, I'm tell you, teacher. I know we the same size. We gonna talk like kids. You know what I'm saying, my nigga. Don't tell your mama.
We gonna talk like we're in the school, y'all.
Appreciate you being here. Amber Disperse.
Wait. One more thing. If you are serious about the things that you listed that you want to do, right? You said music, you said football, and what was your other thing? Wrestling. Okay. I want you to go into those industries, not only as the product, but as the owner. Don't go in there thinking I'm going to go work for somebody. Our mission as Black people is to never work for anybody else. You may start there, but your mission is to not end.
Give her a little ball. Give her a little ball on that. Oh my God.
If you want to make it in those fields, remember that those fields have an age limit, they have a body limit, they have a temperament. If you're in those fields, get so far in those fields that when you can't do it no more, you own it. You understand? All right.
Now can I talk to my boss?
Yes, we can talk to Miss Movies over here. I'm sorry. I mean, Mr. Spurs over here.
My box chef. Hey, box chef, how you doing? Girl, I felt so protected sitting beside you Monday night.
You know,
like, I wish a nigga would.
I was like, wait a minute. Who
and she kept shaking her pocketbook. I wish a nigga would.
I said, who was that bodyguard over there? What you
That's Amber Disperse, man.
And she is so beautiful. And man, I tell you, her personality, like, this is my first time meeting her was Monday, and I want to be your friend. Like, your personality is so amazing.
What I'm about to say, I know will get corrected. I met her at the boutiquery.
Boom!
The boutiquery. You know what I'm saying? And she had an amazing childhood, yo. It was just like, it just, you get that, oh, it ain't gonna be no bad night tonight. Amber here, you feel me?
Right.
So Amber, what you got going on? What's good? You know what I'm saying? I heard everything Brooklyn said. I want to head out your mouth.
Out your mouth. Okay, all right, you got it. So, at the end of last year, for real, I was like, all right, I've been doing music. You know, it's different. Music to me was like getting into like the business part of it, not just the music. So I gotta go back and I gotta figure out what's going on and like what's new, what people not doing no more. So I set my goals. I was like, look, I'm gonna win some type of award for 2024. I'm gonna start performing more. I sit on music. I write music all day, and I just, you know, it's not the time, or I'm gonna wait. I'm the type of person I always try to wait for the perfect time.
Oh, yeah.
But it's never a perfect time. You just gotta pick it up. So like, I just was like, you know, I'm dropping everything in 2024, everything I got. So I was like, let me do this little mixtape. It was stuff I already wrote, like, just to, you know, give people a little something to listen to. And then I'm like, I need to work with the original people. So now I'm also working on Foreign Exchange, which is my actual album. I also have, like, I'm working with many different artists right now, trying to just put my foot back out how I used to be, honestly. Just being a mom, working full time. And it's like I work 8 hours a day, but I also work on my music anywhere from 6 to 8 hours a day, too. So it's exhausting.
Yeah,
So
because
just
the
trying to
mom
keep
job
up with
is a full-time
everything.
job. Because even when you're at work, you're taking that phone call.
Yo,
yeah.
So all day I'm on my phone, I'm working from home, but I'm also copywriting music or updating BMI, or, you know, I'm always doing something with music, promoting or something. So like that's my goal this year. I'm driving, I'm performing, I'm doing whatever I can do to get my hands into mastering the craft. But so it's always, sometimes I go to open mic just to see what I'm doing. So that's what Shirley was trying to get me to perform. Like, nah, I'm not in artist mode right now. I'm trying to figure out
listening
shit
mode.
right
I'm in
now.
learning mode.
You know, I gotta learn the crowd and, you know, stuff like that. So this year it's different for me. So
I know that's right. Well, I encourage and manifest all that positive energy to you. I spent a little bit of time in the solar eclipse this weekend. Okay. Everybody says, you know, don't go out there, don't go looking at the sun, don't do all of this. Well, all of the spiritual believers would like go out there and absorb that energy and recharge. So I went outside and started playing in my garden. All the plants that I planted like stood straight up, and I never have that happen. So that was amazing right there. So I'm going to wish all of that positive energy on you, and I hope your 2024 turns out exactly the way you want it to be. So your 2044 is beautiful. Okay.
Thank you.
Can I say something right quick?
Yes, sir.
When it comes to performing as an artist, when it comes to these shows,
Hold on, y'all know each other.
I actually seen him perform at Sunday so quite a few times, so I'm definitely a fan. So I'm so happy.
What the name is?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what you mean? That's what
I know
need
independent
to
artists
that.
don't play now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
when it comes to
you
these
made that
shows,
nigga green.
so real with you. I feel like familiarity builds happiness. So regardless of what the show is, what type of show it is, what kind of artists are on there, you go and sign up, get on the stage.
Okay.
Because regardless of anything, they need to see. When I look at like breaking into like the scene of here, I kind of looked at it like it was a radio. You know, once you hear a new artist on a one radio station, that's when you hear them everywhere.
Yep.
I looked at that, but I took it to the open mics and shows that was on here. So once I started here, I found out what the next show is the next time I'm there. And I know, you know what I'm saying, working full time, but if you gotta attack that joint and don't care what type of shit, don't wait it out for what. No, they need to see you.
Right.
They gotta see
And I'm gonna let you
you
know now that you've been on the show, one, you're gonna be promoted on anything that TinkZStudio does, also anything that TRLAWAY Studios does.
Yeah.
Once we got your music, wherever we go.
DJ Just Brooklyn.
You already know.
I was about to say she's been bumping your shit since.
Yeah, she played when she was down Hall Street.
So
She got a whole Hall Street playlist.
And then for real, like when I be going places, even though people haven't seen me, they're like, yo, you Disperse? I'm like, yeah. So, you know,
Amber
it makes me
just
feel
played at
good.
birthday parties.
Yeah. Yes. So, and we would love to have an opportunity to work with you as well. Anything that we do, anything we give you an opportunity for, if you're available. Like I said, we're working with people who have jobs. So I figure if I have 30 artists and 15 of them can show up, I'm happy. You understand? You know what I mean? So I have no problem with you saying, no, I can't do this. But if you can show up, I want to get you out there. I want to give you exposure. We definitely want to put you out there.
So know you're a mother. Where your draft from? I mean, like, it ain't come from there. It ain't. I know it ain't start from here. It ain't start from here. Where did it actually start from?
Well, for one, I wanted to just do something different outside. Like everybody works 9 to 5, they're tired. I'm like, I mean, that's cool, but that's not what I want. And it's like, you know, I feel like I wasted so many years. Like my mom passed away. I'm like, damn, I don't have like nobody to really. I mean, I have people to cheer me on, but you know, it's nothing like your mom cheering you on. And I feel like I disappointed her because I didn't like really. I feel like I didn't make her proud. Even though she said she was proud of me, I feel like I didn't make her proud. So it's like now my drive, I'm like, oh, I'm doing this for my mom. Like, you know, besides my son, of course he gave me driving.
Yeah,
I know
that's
he's
my
looking
next
up
question.
to me, you know, to do these things that you want to rap and everything. And that's cool. So it's like I'm all about doing things the right way, you know. And back then I was like, okay, I can do it. It's a talent. But it's like you really have to put work in. You can't just have the talent. You gotta have the character and everything to go with it. So
you have to have the character, the mindset, and honestly, you have to have a set of balls to be in this
for real,
industry.
you do.
You do.
That was my next question. Now that he's plugged in, he's doing this, he here at the radio station, so he got some kind of role in your music and the way you move around. So what's the difference between before having and now, and how do you take your music? What level do you take your music to? Do you keep it all respectful because you got them listening, or do you just go all in because that's what's on the list?
I go all in because it's like, I mean, even if he hear all positivity from me, he gonna hear negative somewhere else. So I want him to hear everything from me, and he can come to me anytime and like, oh, what does this mean? I mean, I take a deep breath, like, well, you know, Corey, he's 12, so I explained it to him in his 12
Because if you don't, he's gonna Google it and find out anyway.
Oh, nigga, you 12. Oh man, we
Looking
got
like
the
you
same
hold
thing.
16.
We got the Benjamin Button.
Like
We going down. Oh shit. Nigga, I'm 41. I look like I'm 13.
You know that nigga ain't never wrong. Just like how I was, genuine.
Disperse that. Honestly, no joke. That is like the scariest thing. Like just.
People were shocked when I was
And
like 12. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
honestly,
bro.
when it comes down to having kids in this industry, I know that
Oh,
with my son,
I'm
my
sorry, I don't
parenting
mean to
style was a little
interrupt
bit
you.
different.
But listen, that little nigga, he hardcore because he lean in the backpack.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, but a nigga won't touch me.
Right. The one thing he know how to do is defend himself.
Right. I'm gonna get a nigga off me.
I
Go
know
ahead.
that's
I'm
right.
sorry. I'm
It's
I know
sorry.
that's
yo.
right.
But
I'm
no,
sorry, yo.
I know in the situation where my son is 19 now, and that's a long time from where you get to be. He actually has a little bit of, he can take care of himself with him. But the minute he stepped into this industry, my parenting style is different. My son's been able to do what he wants to as long as he showed me he was responsible enough. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. And the minute you show me you're not responsible, I'm gonna snatch it all back.
Yeah.
Okay? So
I tell my kids the same thing.
Absolutely.
I prefer them to learn from me and to learn from the
and I'm gonna try
relationship.
everything once.
And
If
you
you like
seen
it,
her
try it
son
again. If you
perform.
don't ever. You know what I mean? I'm
My
that
kids
type of
better not
parent.
ask me for no crack.
And no, but you can have that
What?
conversation with them. You know what I mean? You
Hold
can have
on.
that conversation
What
with
the hold on.
I
What the
was
fuck? But, hold on.
But
What? Hold on.
I can tell you, as a
Where
parent,
crack
putting a
come
kid
from?
into this industry, it feels like going back to that first date they were for. Because it's like, don't touch them, don't get too close, wash your hands before you get close. You know what I mean? It's like you put that whole bubble back around them because this industry is nothing like they've ever
But
seen.
you know what? As y'all
You know what I
being
mean?
as y'all being the mothers, that way y'all got full control over the kids. As us being the fathers, we can goddamn do and try whatever we can be to be in the fathers and in the
Damn you
life.
for that responsibility.
Listen, no. But at the end
I
of
don't
the
want
day,
it.
no.
I quit.
No, but at the end of the day, it's fathers out here that be trying to be in their kids' life.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And then there's mothers out here that's fighting to keep the fathers out their life. You know what I'm saying? But they are good fucking fathers.
They need both.
So that statement right there, it be crazy because at the end of the day,
like me, I'm a father. I want to be in my daughter's life. You know what I'm saying? But it's not me being the motherfucking person. It's niggas out there nowadays fighting to be in their kids' life. You know what I'm saying? Because they mothers fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't all, oh, it's the daddy fault. Oh, this and that. It's the mama fault. It's 50-50 because we both laid down to goddamn do the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So
And Virginia made a point to make that statement loud and clear. Like between 2016 and 2020, Virginia made it a point to kind of teach the mothers the fucking lesson. Like if you were in court and you were going to court, you losing your kid to your guy was way more likely
that's bullshit.
than it ever had been
that's,
in the last.
That's bullshit. I'm gonna tell you right now. As y'all being females, y'all go to court right now and say anything the fuck y'all want to say about us. It is true. Y'all can get a warrant out for us, regardless of what we was around y'all. No, bro. Yeah. Listen, bro. I don't live this shit. I don't live this shit.
If you ain't gonna do no payback and say I want one too, then you ain't do your job.
I don't live this shit. I've been going through this shit for the last goddamn 10 years with my baby mama.
11 years with my baby daddy.
10 years. I could be at work. Police show up at my job after I leaving, cause she know what time, and I got her fucking car. But you gonna goddamn say, I threw a water bottle at you, hit my daughter in the face, and came and smacked you and all the kids in the house. Who the fuck does that? You know what I'm saying?
Crazy. But you know what? Go ahead.
But it's known.
It's enough to get you in trouble.
Yeah, and I'm actually interested because what y'all saying is it kind of made the vibe change a little bit. And no, listen, it's not a bad thing. Mm-hmm. It's not a bad thing because the vibe went perfectly because I got a chance to listen to what Mr. Young Man over here got to bring up, which was Cold Heart, which was the song, and I got to find
that's by Amber.
So
yes. Go on,
that
play
song, I want to know what it's about because the scenario,
it sounds like it touches on what we were talking about.
Yeah, what you guys are saying is some cold-hearted stuff, you know, and it hurts. So I just kind of want to know what this is about because I really think that it ties in.
Yeah, with that being said, trigger warning for anybody who is watching. Right. We do apologize if we are doing any trigger moments, if we are triggering any PTSD moments or any other moments that you may be having. We are definitely mental aware.
But motherfucker, it's the TRLAWAY show. We sorry. I mean, it is what it is, man. I'm gonna keep it 100. Yeah, YouTube purposes. We apologize.
We apologize for any trigger warnings to let you know there may be trigger warnings throughout the show and throughout any episode that you watch.
You can't get the whole arm. You just get a wrist.
But let's see what this cold heart is about because you see cold hearts at the table right now in this conversation. So I want to hear what Amber's explanation of cold heart is.
Well, for the actual song that I wrote, Cold Heart, I actually wrote it by my mom and dad's side. And it started out as a poem. So, just going through the experience, I'm my mom's only daughter. My sister passed away, my dad, my stepdad. So it's just, so it's like everything, all the weight is kind of on me. I felt like I still had to be a mother to my son, relationship, everything was just crowded around me and the pressure was on. And it's like, I still feel like I couldn't save my mom. So I wrote the first verse actually sitting on her dad's side. It's just like a poem. And she was waking up, looking at the ground, like, what you doing? Right? Okay. And then it's like the second verse that actually completed when she passed away. Because when she passed away, it's like, I started drinking. I wasn't the best one. I wasn't the best person. I damn near laid in the bed for like 6 years. I just got weak. I didn't want anything out of life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
PTSD is real, y'all.
Yeah, it is. And it's like one day you can be good, and the next day it's like, I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? So
and you do everything in the world to not be here.
Yeah, really.
What'd you do today? I laid in my bed and tried to sink.
Did nothing, for real.
Yes.
And I feel like it wasn't fair to myself. So it's like, absolutely. That's why I came up with that song. That's one of my favorite songs.
Well, I cannot wait to hear it. I think you should share that story.
And it came out of my EP, but that's one of my favorites.
Now, I have a question for you. Are you on Spotify?
I am. I need to update it, but no, my EP, State of My EP, that should be on all major platforms. Okay. But like the mixtape is only on select platforms because of but my upcoming album is going to be on.
Okay. Do I have permission to share you on my platform as a recommended artist?
Yeah.
So you can find Miss Disperse on TinkZStudios on Spotify as a recommended artist. We do also have a question of the day. We're going to go ahead and let your song play out because I think it plays as the question of the day as well.
Okay.
So I'll let your song play out and we'll come back and ask you a question of the day.
Should be numb.
You're gonna be cold when you come out.
Here's my story.
It's you. You're gonna be
I've
cold
been
as
going
a
through some
milk.
issues enough to pick up the pistol. Mama, I see you, it's flowing through off the tissue. Loyalty of others, my heart cold as the igloo. My hunger in these streets, I eat what's on the menu. Can't lose focus, take a L when I continue. Cause when my sister died, that bastard just took my nephew. Jealousy and envy, some things I can't relate to. Took a detour, GPS redirect you. Some niggas broke my heart, ain't you, but then they left you. Some prayers up to God, waiting for him to bless you. I gotta see you. Love him with every vessel, cause when that love is genuine, you know it's something special. On my way to heaven, blowing kisses at the devil. I face up with the reaper, you niggas ain't on my level. It's real shit. I face up with the reaper, you niggas ain't on my level. Hard cold is the end, you can't change. What I've been through, never claim to be perfect. I know I got some issues. Hard cold is the end, you can't change. What I've been through, never claim to be perfect. Cause I swear I got some issues. I'm a living dreams and lust. So be in my mind and no get blocking. But I like to find the things in life, but I lost my time. No kicking for niggas I can't. I had love the rock extra dust, and these hoes wanna envy me.
You got that ear
It's hard to cope with the pain, but I gotta live a little. Mr. Rum with the coke so it can penetrate my liver. Broke my heart, see my mama in the hospital. Grabbed her hands and felt the bones getting brittle. I trained my life to get them back
right
cause I'm so miserable.
That take over the part. That would take over the part.
But my mind raised to quit. I got a hard head, but I try to be civil.
Y'all win every night. Y'all win every night.
Which way to go?
I don't care about music comedian stuff. Y'all get in there. All I want is $1.
I know I got some issues. Hard cold is the issue. You can't change what I've been through. Never claim to be perfect. Cause I swear I got some issues. Hard cold is the issue. You can't change what I've been through. Never claim to be perfect. Cause I know I got some issues. Hard cold is the issue. You can't change what I've been through. Never claim to be perfect. Cause I swear I got some issues. It's real shit.
It's real shit. I've been stole on. Oh no, how you come from this song?
Because we're on the show. We talking about Disperse.
You stole my coffee cup.
So
That's
what did you feel
coffee
about
at.
that second verse? Like, I understand that it was about your mother, but what was your mindset at that moment?
Honestly, I feel like I didn't have nothing to do with it. I didn't want to be here. So I'm like, I'm gonna be here without my mom. And like everybody, so it's my sister, everybody got snatched away from me, you know, around like the same time. So it's like, why am I here? Like, I didn't really feel perfect, you know. So I was like, well, the only thing I do have is my music. So
What was your mindset when you wrote the first verse as a poem?
the first verse, I was kind of, because my mom, she, you know, she was okay, stable and everything. I was kind of happy. But when it got to that second verse, honestly, I had like a shot of Henny, I had a blunt, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really crying, writing, you know what I'm saying, the second verse.
So the second verse was more emotional than the first?
Yeah, definitely.
Was that your closing out to your mom kind of a thing?
It was.
Like with the, what do you call it? What do they say? The closure. That was your, like your final goodbye.
Yeah. And it's just like, you know, the world, they just, so it doesn't matter what you're going through. People still going to try to, like, use you no matter what, you know. And I just felt like it was people around me at that time that shouldn't have been around me. They wasn't good. So it just made things even worse. Like, I feel like the world was against me, even, like, in my relationship, everything, you know. Like this shit. I just feel like they should have took me and kept my mom, you know. Yeah.
Now we can't forget because, you know, you have Vicious Thinking here who has 804 behind in the corner. And of course, we have Benny Blanco Perry in my corner, literally in my corner. And then we also have Trilla and his,
with Boss Baby in his corner.
I call her Baby Pop. I don't know why, but Boss Baby, he got his. But nobody really notices the gentleman, your husband that comes in with you.
That is
That's
true.
your
on the
husband?
show.
I thought that
And
was your
he-
brother all this time I've been
But
knowing
that's
you.
the
Everybody
thing, though.
thinks
He
that.
comes in, and no matter what, he's recording, he's watching,
I'm sorry, bro. You
he's
kind of big. I'm
smirking,
sorry. I don't want no beef.
he's 100%. I have not yet to see him miss something that she does.
Go ahead, big bro.
So
Yeah, he everywhere, yo.
my question to you for that type of was it easy for him to just be super supportive of what you do, or is this something that's just built over time?
I'm gonna say it was easy for him before. Now when we got together, I was doing music, but I wasn't as serious as I am now. So it's like when he found it, he was like, "Wait, hold on, you rap?" I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yo, why the fuck? Why you not?" He actually got me back into it.
Oh, so he got mad
Yeah.
at you for not
He's
doing
like, "Yo,
what you
like
did.
you rap like a whole nigga. Like what? What you doing?"
And he
You
do
know?
exactly what he do at the show back there. He start with that little smirk, and
little,
then he be
the
like,
little bop, yeah.
yeah.
I'm like he actually recorded me. And shout out to Pastor Lyrical. She's my actual
Yeah.
engineer. Shout out to Pastor Lyrical.
Oh, whoever she is.
That's my dog
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah,
That's my dog right there,
That shit
man.
sound good too.
It do.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Pastor.
But you know what? The crazy thing about her, I know this ain't her interview. I just found out she rap. She on some song.
She raps.
She did that.
That's
She
what
been doing
that's
it.
what I remember seeing. I remember
Yeah.
seeing you perform.
I ain't know she did spoken word. All of a sudden, she got up there and was like, "Bye, bye,
Girl,
bye."
you all the way still
I
together.
definitely seen you perform a couple
I'm sitting there
times.
like, yeah.
I definitely remember, yeah.
But what y'all may not know is that little homie over there, she is definitely the best friend. She the best friend with the PTSD, best friend that's scared of everything. She is the adventurous best friend.
I know that's my best friend.
And you gotta follow Amber Disperse on Facebook and Instagram for sure, because the stories that they put up, like Amber is cool, her music is great, but the conversation that she posts something and Pastor Lyrical get under there, the conversation is off the wall.
I gotta read all your comments.
Yeah, you gotta, like, anytime she put up there, if you see Pastor Lyrical make an emoji to it, you gotta read the comments.
Yes.
'Cause it's literally a Sunday morning comic strip.
Oh, I love it.
And I say Sunday morning because I'll be partying on Saturday. Sunday
Sunday we ain't doing shit.
Right. Like, that's the comic strip. I mean, they have the most adventurous life outside of the performance. And just, that's another shout out I gotta definitely say, because she supports you. Because she supports you in everything. Like, she be like, we robbing this bank. She's like, what color we wearing? Like, she red.
Oh no.
She actually
Black, she red. Oh no, she be like, what color we wearing? She like black, but she already got the suits, the everything.
Yeah,
She
she
is-
started purchasing that like 2 years ago, just
We
in
all
case
need
she
people
She was
like that in
waiting
the
for you
country.
to ask that question.
We all need people like
That's
that.
why you my
That is
friend.
valid to have around.
Yeah,
Right?
I think she got
Like,
lock boxes.
Yes,
I
you are
That's
hashtag
amazing.
best friend, okay? You are
That is
hashtag best friend.
amazing.
We all aspire to have friends like
Yeah.
you.
That just sounds like a blessing.
Yes.
Right.
It sounds like a whole blessing.
So
So-
think about that.
I
Like,
do.
that team right there, like that's her team. Though. Like,
And that's amazing. Like,
Can
when
y'all
I
be
tell
on
you-
my team?
it is one of the hardest things to build a team of individuals. Mind you, Ada Forzo is my ride or die, has been my ride or die from jump. Just Brooklyn stepped in with me, and I did not know Just Brooklyn from Adam. When she came into the spotlight, I was in a whole different city. So when I came back, they were like, Just Brooklyn. I'm like, what's this? I would have known her. You know what I mean? And I met her, and we're definitely on a lot from this point forward. You know what I mean? To find people who actually give you that intensity, that force to do more, that
Being
encouragement,
genuine.
and genuinely doing that. You know, that's
yeah,
a
'cause they
tough
be days
fight.
I don't like her like you don't like her.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
they
we
be
definitely
days
fight like sisters.
I just be looking at the phone.
She be like,
oh,
I'm
she
not
messed
calling
up.
you for 3 days, okay? I said 3 days.
And
No,
the shit is
I
so
don't
fucking
call-
aggravated.
And we
The
call
shit
him.
is so
She'll call.
and look, and I'm in the middle like, what the fuck?
I'm like, Trilla, oh my God, get this girl. She be like, Trilla, oh my God, get this girl. I'm like, Brooklyn.
I'm like,
Call
so you
Trilla.
know what you need.
I be like, Brooklyn, did you call Trilla? And Brooklyn be like, yeah, I called Trilla. I was like, all right, let's call her back.
And look, I don't answer the phone. I try not to. I try
Yeah,
not to.
but I mean,
But
that's,
not even like that.
Sorry for you,
Yeah.
but
I got 2 light skinned chicks.
you're gonna answer the phone.
You're gonna answer the
right.
You're going to answer the phone.
But it's dope because I say that because they have a team like that where they are supportive of each other and they don't always see eye to eye. And I've seen that with them in their posts or even just conversations that they've had with each other where, you know, sometimes you just be sitting there not ear hustling, but accidentally something.
I don't get along with Tom.
Me and my team the same way. I'm not even gonna lie. Me and my unit, what?
But your best team is your number one fans and your number one haters combined.
Right.
That's your best fan right there. That's the best person to be on your team. They hate you. So when you go on stage, they're like, oh my God, why did you do that with your lip?
Yeah.
Right. Because then they're going to want to pick on this shit.
Yes.
But they're going to make you great.
The minute you're on stage, they're the first
That's
person.
why you do your arm like that? Why you make your arm move like that?
Like, I think you was the outfit because that last one just was not doing it. Like, that's the people
And
who
look,
want
man,
you or something.
everybody know me, man. Look,
And
man,
that's
I hate
Pastor
right.
Lyrical. Pastor Lyrical definitely does that. She will definitely tell her no, like, that's my role. That's they learned. That's my role.
That's my role.
But yeah, Pastor Lyrical get up on her about something. Or she'll say something. She funny as hell. We do that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you
Yo,
that.
she a comic.
You coming in, man? I got you, boo.
She a comic. She's an MC. She's a spoken word artist.
You are?
She's funny. She accident prone. Like it's just
Like
she a lot.
Don't worry, cause my big ass is soon, okay?
I'm the responsible one. Yeah, you were definitely telling that story about.
I try to light a cigarette and catch my beard on fire sometimes.
What?
Yeah.
He does too. So it's okay.
Yeah,
I passed him the blunt without looking and actually him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, baby. Ooh, that's stanky.
That's how I be. I'm trying to get mine at his point. Like,
So
What's mad at me? I
You
trimmed
got
him
to
up.
eat more.
I can't.
Amber,
Yeah.
the question: what is your favorite part of your career? Like overall, out of every moment in your life, of your career.
Yeah, what was your most outstanding? Like it just made you.
This
gotta
made you
ram
say, "I'm going to do
I'm it.
this." Yeah.
Girl, answer it.
Always.
You want a pair of scissors to throw? I know they teach us don't ever listen to us when we tell you to do
I
things.
got
You want a
to
pair of
the
scissors?
bag for him.
oh shit. Oh,
Oh,
this your
you
nigga
The
wood.
bag for you.
Oh shit. Wood.
Nah, I
So you
prefer
said what-
pillowcase.
You know what? At what point did I just knew that I wanted to do this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say when I was in high school on the freestyle hall, like we had like a little freestyle hall,
y'all got a
and that ain't really my
freestyle
thing. I
hall.
don't really freestyle, but like I always been like a tomboy, so I don't want to be with the girl.
Wait, what's a freestyle hall?
Like
Right.
I'm always
What high school
like,
did you
I
go
went to
to?
Highland Springs High School.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
So it's
That's
like
why.
An abandoned
No,
hall
I
in the
felt
back
it.
of the school.
Yeah.
I felt
And
it.
it was John Marshall, Armstrong High School, Highland Springs, and Henrico County. All of them had
Yeah.
one, at least one abandoned hallway, and that was either smoke hall or that was freestyle
Yeah.
hall. And you was in
You
that
definitely
motherfucker.
had one
That's
in
all
John
you
Marshall.
did.
Now,
Definitely had one in
Henrico
J.M.
too, but
What'd
Henrico
you
was
do? You
open
just be
campus.
in there freestyle?
You skipping class freestyle, and the security
Yeah.
knew about you, but you was the bad kid, so they let you stay there so you weren't bugging them.
Right.
Right.
Oh,
But and I never really got in trouble, so it's like once I got on there, listen.
That nigga just woke up out of nowhere.
Hold the fuck
I
up.
That nigga woke up on the bus
I
stop.
don't mean to interject. I ain't a part of this show, but y'all motherfuckers got that much space in y'all school
Yes.
that y'all got a whole section,
And we still got
And
45
security
kids in
and
each
the
classroom.
and the janitors and the teachers all know y'all badasses is down there. And ain't nobody
Long as they
saying
ain't got to fuck with you, you all right.
Yes, you'd have people in there getting pregnant in the little back room
Yep.
over there. Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody had a
Band,
section.
band
That's where my oldest
hallway
daughter
in
come from.
school. What department was down there?
It depends. It depends.
The jail.
In the Richmond public schools, you was usually down there with special ed kids.
So that was their section.
Yes, and in Rico, they put you down there with the advanced classes because ain't that many people down there.
Okay.
I'm so real with you. In John Marshall, we had it was like
What was in y'all abandoned hallway?
I was closer to the gym.
yeah, it was like this hall in the back of the building was the hall with the cafeterias on it. And when you go in, they had a hallway that was in the middle. You go in that jump, it's the steps that go up to the second floor. But around the steps, won't nothing around there.
Nothing.
So people should just go around and stuff, smoke, chill, kick it right around there.
So y'all's was
I
like a
joined-
sunroom.
I joined
And
was by the
it
gym.
was like
Y'all's was, so one was by the gym, one was
I
by
was
the
by the
soap
gym.
class,
And the other spot was
one
behind
by
the stage
classes.
in the auditorium behind the
behind
stage.
stage in the
because
auditorium.
John Marshall they had a couch back there.
Yeah.
And niggas just go back down.
My shit was
That was
under
drama
the
team.
under the
Drama team
bleachers.
let us know about that.
Before they rebuilt Huguenot, mine was under the bleachers on the visitor side.
And if you were in
I
middle
watched too
school,
many horror movies and I was fat. I'm not going behind the
fuck
bleachers.
that.
Richmond
When they
didn't
get
care
stuff.
about
and if
Somebody
you were in
retract
middle
them
school,
jokes,
I'm gonna
and
tell
then
you,
they
Henderson
switched my
Middle.
bag.
If you went out by the in-school suspension trailers, that was the other spot.
So
That's
freestyle hallway was your beginning that made you know
Yeah,
you
because
wanted
like once
to.
I mean, because I won't really. I'm shy. People don't thank you, but I'm really.
Oh no, you are. I realize
you
that
know
until you
what
get
I'm
that mic in your hand, and she
That's
ain't
my
like
superpower.
she
when
don't
I
do
get
this.
mic.
Like she
It's
get
a
real
persona.
serious when she get on stage. Her face drop,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
she be up there bouncing, talking,
Yeah.
and then when she get out here, she like.
Yeah, I'm like,
But you know what? Speaking of
She
freestyle,
transformed when she
But
got
what
on
about
stage.
that? Go ahead, finish that.
oh yeah, so it's
question.
like it was like some girl, I don't remember who it was. And I started rapping, and it's just like every nigga was like, "Yo, you fucking rap, you rap like a nigga." And I like that because I feel like most females they only rap about sex. I mean, I rap about it too, but I'm more of like I'm a nigga female. I mean, I'm a whole female, but I'm a nigga.
do we need to get a check?
Honestly,
Do we need to get a check?
If you're rapping about,
Look at her. She in the corner like, yeah.
If you're rapping about what's going on in life, 9 times out of 10,
Mama got a suit.
sex, the fashion, all the extra shit. 9 times out of 10, that shit don't come up until you're doing the music video or
Yeah.
until you're going to show off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you're rapping about real life doesn't really consist of all the extra shit that they put in there.
I know.
And real life reaches out a lot better.
It
Yeah.
does. It does. But
I'm
that's when I
sorry.
knew. That's when I knew. I'm like, okay, niggas fucking with me.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Right.
So that's when I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. This is what I'm gonna do for real.
I'm over here I try to get little Major over here to tell me what really going on. Did you?
So what was your first performance then? Right after that you
My
was like, all right, I'm
first
going out.
performance. I think it was at Club 534.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Like,
Man,
okay, crazy.
that
I wasn't
shit's
supposed to
gone.
be there.
It's no longer existing.
Yeah.
That's part
That
of
was a minute
BCU
ago.
now.
It is.
The one thing I can commend you on is that you had the fearlessness to actually perform during that time. Because during that time, I was so afraid to present anything that I was writing for real. So I wouldn't step out and perform. Like when you start seeing me and open all that soul, that was started in the beginning of me stepping out to perform. So the fact that you was just that fearless from jump, that's crazy.
I just love music. Anything with music, you got me. Like if I'm sitting there the whole time, you want to like, man, I want to see her dance. Play some music. I'm gonna get up, especially some reggae. I'm on
She
here. I'm
do.
gonna get
It's
up.
so funny.
Oh.
You know, she just start
So
bouncing.
smooth.
So then we
he
have
over there.
we have events that we do. Brooklyn and Benny host in Skippers, Virginia, and he's planning on doing a reggae night. He hasn't set a date yet, but I want you to come out there and shake that thing with me because I don't want to be the only one out there on the floor. So you can come out
Oh,
and
y'all booking artists for that?
Yeah.
Because I know an artist named PhD Kyrie. He does reggae music too,
Yeah.
and he got this song called Lasso. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that joint right.
Send it to
So
Brooklyn.
later
Let her
on-
know.
Later on, we'll inbox, chat it up. And talk.
I'm sorry,
So-
but you
Yeah,
said
no,
It's all right.
we
popped up.
starting to go around with our booking now.
It's all right. Like I said, if y'all have anything that you guys do, this is going for you guys here in the station with us, and anybody who is interested in becoming a part of TinkZStudio, TRLAWAY Live, or Wow Entertainment, Wow Productions. I want you all to please reach out. Let us know what you do because you have no idea what we can do with your skills.
Yeah.
Okay, so please reach out. Let us know what you have. What's in your back pocket. Let us know. I want to get back to this question of the day. So the question of the day was originally asked to Jah, and it was specifically for him, but I changed it up a little bit so everybody could have a chance to answer. So if you could change one situation in your life, what would it be, and how would you change it? Now, what I'm going to do, because that's a hard one.
Yeah.
That's a hard one. Trilla comes up with these questions, so he comes up with those hitters. I'm going to go ahead and let DJ Just Brooklyn hit us with a couple of your sounds. And then when we get back from that, you can go ahead and answer the question.
You gonna have to remember.
You ain't got close.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you back. I'll give it to you back.
We good.
Well, tell him to close his ears when you, cause I don't know what you gonna say.
I was about to say he's listening to all her music. He is number one fan.
Oh, all right. You can move your hands.
You
on
see
your
that
face.
boy is sitting there unfazed and he don't know near one of y'all.
I scared the nigga. He
He's
by my
sitting right
side.
next to Corey, like
I think he can
elbows
take
on the table chilling.
We not doing no challenging
He got
moments.
daddy in the corner over there by the door. Ain't nobody getting out. Mama right there with the bag. Ain't nobody getting out.
And Pastor said she got
Pastor right by the door.
Oh, so y'all gonna jump me?
Pastor gonna throw herself across.
Oh, you gonna call somebody, huh, nigga? Okay, nigga.
This room
Okay. Okay, you gonna call somebody.
I'm alone, okay?
We ain't playing your mama music.
Don't worry about it, baby. I
Kick
got
your
this.
ass and catch you outside.
So let's go ahead and get on with the
Kick your
big
ass.
stepper, because obviously, you know, the little stepper talking all that big noise, and he might be a little bit taller than her, but she talk that big talking stepping. So
Look at the
let's
arm.
big talking stepping on you.
I know that's right. I'm just fucking with you. Don't beat me over after this
Don't
show.
beat you up.
Time is an illusion. We all got it. Disperse. Let me talk my shit.
Talk your shit then.
Yeah. Been known as a stepper, I ain't never been a slacker. Hit her with the pole, I'm shit, and then I smack it. Never seen you bitches like I wanna be rappers. I gave you hoes the flow, now you claiming to be actors. Fuck your whole squad, put these pussies on the platter. Hope up in your blood, that's why I don't think it plasma. What your heart beating for? Niggas must got asthma. She very when she see me, so I'm going to call her Casper. Niggas, that's a lot, that's my son in my bag. Niggas fucking with the ops, cause they down bad. Let my bro clutch your bitch, it's a coffin gag. Bitch, strap on my dick, cause y'all niggas some fast. Might your mouth like a bitch, these niggas some ass. She said she drippin' in designer, so I let her wear the mag. What up? Disperse.
I'm gonna get it. Right there.
Be hard too.
But at the same time, if you ain't hear her when she said that, then you definitely gotta hear her when she say that.
Yeah. Yeah. Disperse.
You a gangster.
Yes, she is. She my whole street ride from Brooklyn.
Look,
Yeah.
you got a 45 in your pocket.
Yeah.
That's my whole street music dedication. I be
I
bumping up and down.
Niggas got beats, just know that I suck. Fucking real good, just nothing that condom ain't having no baby. Fuck postpartum, headed to the top, no room at the bottom. Ten checks, niggas, you know that I rock. If you don't feel, you know that I rock. I got a couple bitches that's solid. I make moves when it's a profit. Reach for the strap, bitch, empty your pocket. Looking at photo money in the wallet. Big old drip comes to work the faucet. All the noise win, we don't take losses. Everybody eat, come sit with some bosses. I have a couple seats, cause it's big sauce. Bitches wanna stand up, act up. Niggas flash money, but it ain't enough. Putting in work, don't worry about that. You fucking with me, I'm flat full up. Bitches wanna stand up, act up. Niggas flash money, but it ain't enough. You putting in work, don't worry about that. You fucking with me, I'm flat full up. Pop, pop shit, but they really don't want it. Lady wanna fuck, then they how do you want it? Hand me the pussy, I eat my component. Run up on me, I give my condolences. Fucking with a monster, I don't condone it. Karma's a bitch, but I live for the moment. Running like a cop star, jumping through hurdles. Keep it strapped up, man, up, get circle. Claim to be the best, but you said they never hurt you. Muscle on the most, but they never been a slow. Streets been with me, but it's been a long drought. Focus on the money, but you say shit's a cold. Words was about, I'ma take a nigga out. But you fuck in the corner, make a nigga time out. Bitches wanna stand up, act up. Niggas flash money, but it ain't enough. You putting in work, don't worry about that. You fucking with me, I'm flat full up. Bitches wanna stand up, act up. Niggas flash money, but it ain't enough. You putting in work, don't worry about that. You fucking with me, I'm flat full up. Bitches wanna stand up, act up. Niggas flash money, but it ain't enough. You putting in work, don't worry about that. You fucking with me, I'm flat full up. Bitches wanna stand up, act up. Niggas flash money, but it ain't enough. You putting in work, don't worry about that. You fucking with me, I'm flat full up.
You know what? You should have performed this to open all that doors.
I know. I don't think I ever performed there. I ain't get a chance to perform there.
You should
So it
have.
sounds like a wow, it's like Trick
look,
Monday
man.
type event happening.
I'm gonna be
This
there next
girl
time. I'm
be
gonna do
at
it there.
all of our
422 I'm
events.
To
there.
hear that band behind that bitch.
Oh, you know what? They Jackie, they did play the band. They did.
Sticks would have went
Yo,
crazy.
Yeah,
that was
oh
crazy.
yeah.
Man.
Now,
Man, I
see,
can
that's the thing,
imagine.
Disperse. You made us angry on Monday. You came out and sat down. You should have seen Benny's
I
face.
know.
He looked at that list and was like,
I got time 422. I got Yeah,
He was like,
ready for
but
y'all.
he just looked and he was like, but Disperse didn't go. I was like, she ain't signed up. I was like,
Sometimes
she
I
just
want to
be
be in
coming to
artist
see
mode.
you.
Sometimes I want
but-
to enjoy the talent.
Oh yeah, no,
That's
she
a
told
dope
me you were in the
song.
building. I was like, oh, I get to hear her
No,
perform.
you gotta
She was
tell
like,
me
no.
when you get there, like, yo, I'm just chilling tonight.
Okay, I got you.
That's
Because like I definitely
Corey
was
Jah
excited. I
show
was like,
up.
oh, Disperse. I was like, oh shit.
There's a few others, Tayshawn and True and a few other people. If you just showing up to chill, let me know up top. So I don't be all like, oh shit, I'm about to get.
you.
I got you.
Even though she did perform at Spoken Gym, but if Pastor Lyrical or Lyrical Suave show up, now you said I got a question real quick. Now you said she your engineer, so is that production and engineering, or is that so that's your beat?
No.
Okay. Because you was back there jamming with it. I was like, okay.
She on the ad libs and she in the remix of the song.
Okay.
We got a lot
So
of
that means
songs
they
together.
both got a. Yeah, that's what they gonna do.
Oh, all right.
When they and Corey Jah gonna be there. It's gonna be a whole.
Hey, we getting everybody together, y'all. Y'all gonna see some beautiful
And
artists,
Trilla
y'all.
gonna be there on the ladder. It's gonna be a whole.
I remember the ladder.
Yeah,
he
still got it.
Still got it. That's it right now.
Yep.
Oh.
Bring it with you.
He ain't got it with him.
I was on the bus
Because
today.
Corey signed it. He's
Yeah.
on it.
You were definitely.
So
I
what
see
were
you
you
going
gonna say, Trilla? Because you was just looking sad, puppy face, and you look like you want to say something.
Oh no, we gotta get this freestyle moment on, but Tank gotta
man.
do these motherfuckers.
Oh, so we gonna let
do
them both do it, right?
Yeah.
Can we let them both? Amber,
Yeah.
would you
We
let
up out of here.
So we've got about 10 more minutes in the show.
Oh, we gonna call it Freestyle Hall section. We gonna call it Freestyle Hall.
Freestyle Hall, I like it. Freestyle
Yes.
Hallway. All right. So before we do that, we've got about 10 minutes left. So I'm gonna let you guys go for about 8 minutes. I do want to just get the last commercials out there. I want to thank our sponsor, Hilltop RVA. You can find them at hilltoprva at Gmail if you want information about booking an event or booking a studio time or opening your own podcast, being a vendor for any of our events or sponsor for any of our events. TinkZStudio Presents is on YouTube. So if you want to catch us, you want to run it back and let all your friends know, subscribe, like, and follow on YouTube, as well as on Spotify. So if you do have any music on Spotify, I'll update it to my my recommended playlist, and any new stuff will automatically come over to me. So if you're looking to hear her, guys, she will definitely be on the Spotify account for TinkZStudio Presents, as well as on YouTube at TinkZStudio Presents TRLAWAY Live. You can find us anywhere from Just Brooklyn _87 at Instagram, TRLAWAY Live on Facebook, Vicious Tink on all platforms, 804 Zoe on all platforms. And we have an event on May 4th with the Mental Attraction Band in Burkeville, Virginia, as well as May 18th at the Hilltop Community Block Party. On 420, we will be with Cassidy and Chosen at 6335. So if y'all not doing nothing, come on, stop through there. And I do again want to thank our sponsor, Hilltop, because we would not be able to do all of this stuff without our sponsors here.
Thank you, Tyrone.
His name is not Tyrone.
Oh.
No, wait, it's not Taiwan.
It's
Twan.
Oh, shit. Thank you, Tyrone.
Look at me
Hey,
loud,
hey.
wrong, and strong.
All right, this is what we're gonna do, man. It's you in here. You in here. You gonna be an adult today. You gonna do your little thing on here.
Oh, you
Can you
gonna
Trilla
freestyle?
freestyle for us?
Ooh.
You can't
You
freestyle.
on here.
Don't get him back. He's not ready yet. He's not ready yet.
2 minutes apiece.
So we
Let's
gonna
go.
put on the
Run that
Okay,
jump.
so I don't know
2
what
minutes
I'm
of
running.
God damn.
Trilla talking about some run that.
I don't do no
I don't know what I'm running
Nah,
and
you
going.
in there. Y'all
But-
do y'all thing, man. You on there.
Okay, so you said run and I don't know what you want me to run, but I'm gonna ask them. So, welcome to Freestyle Hallway. So now, with that being said, on Freestyle Hallway, do you want a sound behind you or no sound?
No sound.
All right.
You want sound or no
already got
sound?
Yeah,
I don't
I
want
want
to
You want a
Hell
sound?
no.
All right, so we got sound versus no sound. Y'all can flip a coin or just be gentlemen and
ladies
ladylike.
first, all right.
Ladies first.
I'm a nigga.
Oh shit, she put her PP
We'll put it
on
on
the
the
table.
table.
She put the
All right,
PP
you
on
got-
the
You
table.
think you can pull up shook ones?
No, I can't put it up. I'm gonna pick a song.
Oh,
It ain't
alright.
gonna be one that
Yeah,
you know.
Well,
I mean,
anyway,
it may
we
be
ready
one
It's
you
just
for
know,
a beat. Like,
but you just gonna pick the beat.
All right,
Yes. Y'all ready?
Nah, I'm just fucking with them.
you pick one of my songs.
Let's go.
That's crazy. All
Go
right.
with it. Go with it.
But you can't do the song. 'Cause
I know.
I know this song.
all I can think about is my song. Yo.
It's hard. Don't kill
That's the
him.
purpose.
Don't kill
Go,
him.
Al.
That's hard to do.
Like, that's
Because
literally
I
all
was
I
gonna-
can think about. Like, I almost went
But
into
that's
the
The
song.
song, yeah.
That is the purpose. That's the purpose. Because if she would have picked music, I would have picked one of her songs without the lyrics for it to be the
That's
beat.
crazy.
That's
So
dope.
that you can think of something else over that beat. And that is testing your artistic ability, sir. So call it Freestyle Hallway. It's quiz edition. You on the intellectual
Okay,
level.
got
What's
you.
that? The A+ classes or something?
That shit just blew my mind just
Freestyle
now.
Hallway, the Squid Games edition.
Yeah, that shit just blew my mind.
So if you ready, you said music, sir. So your challenge is on.
Okay.
Challenge is accepted.
All right, started back from the beginning.
Oh, ain't no choice, cause you know,
See, I was gonna do it anyway.
All right.
I can bring you along.
Look, I got a mind of minutes rapping on instrumentals, giving you my life with every single line that I'm kicking. Man, if you real, then you gon' feel it. See the truth, I'm bringing pain in these pictures of growing up in the city of Richmond. Listen, the struggling ever since I was younger, but I worked my way to the top that I know strong.
no, you ain't
We won't ready. I like it.
You got my back, bro.
No, because you know what? I'm sure you was ready to sing it. If it was the regular song,
Bro, I was like, I do the song.
I do the song.
I had your back.
so now we gonna give it up for the.
That's crazy.
I'm scared because I don't even want to say she. The she on because right now she about to.
No, I just got her fed up.
So,
She identifies as a nigga today.
Right.
She
So-
fed up. She fed up.
I'm gonna be real like I don't freestyle, but I definitely got some freestyles in the cut.
so
So
pull
Alright,
them
let
out
them
the
go.
cut. I want
I'm
to see
just,
them.
let me
Y'all
get
ready?
it. I
And you
feel
doing
like-
no music.
2, 3.
wait, hold on. I gotta figure out what.
See, that's the thing.
Yeah, that's
Like,
right. Alright, I'm ready.
1, 2, 3, fight.
Never claim to be perfect. Walk in the store, drop bands with the merchants, keep the shit clean. Fresh like detergent. Niggas up, call me a surgeon. If I say I got it, I'm more than certain. Body these bitches, close curtains. Henny in my system, now I'm swerving. Nigga used to clown me, now he lurking. Got my shit together, I'm hard working. Got my shit together, I'm hard working.
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
You make me want to follow back up. Like,
Did y'all
Go
not,
ahead,
did
do
y'all
what you
not
got.
see that? She's like, hey, y'all, okay, I gotta think about it. I'm ready. Body on the floor with the motherfucking detergent. What?
since she
She says.
Who was